do
Oh
it
yeah,
now. Roll
you should
for
be
it.
level 11.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright.
Only one.
Roll your HP.
Yeah, because you roll one for each level.
Do you want me to check what warlocks
Add
get?
a Constitution modifier.
It's a D8. Oh, I see. At level 11. Sure.
So you got a 6.
Cool.
So you go up 8 HP.
Yay!
Are you going up as a rogue or a warlock?
Warlock. Rogue's not particularly useful considering somebody keeps knocking down all the doors.
So you're
And the
now
irony
86.
And the irony is, I have that level of rogue. Sneaking in would be really useful to me.
Yeah, well,
Hang on, here you go.
maybe implement that every now and again, bro.
Let me look up what you get at Warlock's level 11.
What sort of warlock are you again? Remind me.
Half of the blade, hex blade.
Hexblade.
Warlock.
That's fine.
I'm tempted to take.
Ooh!
Mystic
you've got Secret
Arcanum.
Arcanum!
Mystic Arcanum. You have a 6th level spell.
Wait, hold
Warlock
on,
8,
hold
surely.
on.
Mhm.
Add 78 plus 8.
It's 86.
86.
I'm
19.
tempted to take one level of fighter on the next level up to beef up my HP.
Yeah.
What's the fighter HP dice?
A D10.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh,
then
fighters get
another
great
spell
stuff with one
slot.
level. I'm sorely tempted to triple
Oh, it's
class
stream
to get.
started.
Yes, it has. Could you just check the audio levels for me?
3
Mhm.
level now. 3 spells.
Hello,
You
if we
get
are
3
here, by the
spell
way.
slots.
Great.
We'll be
One-
starting shortly. We just
Choose
Yeah.
one 6th level spell from the Warlock spell list.
6?
you get 1 casting of that per day.
No, I've not even got a 5th level yet.
No, remember level 8 warlock.
Oh no, all your
8 warlock,
Oh
3
no,
rogue.
she's not level 11, my bad.
what?
Level 8 warlock.
She's a level 8
Oh
Warlock.
right. Oh,
However, this is more exciting because that means an ability score improvement or feat.
Yes.
your spells. So all your spells you cast, they're cast at 4th level, apart from the cantrips.
Great, okay. But
Yeah.
I do get an extra spell slot and I'm still on 2.
Let me check.
You're still on 2 at 8th level. You're still
Yeah,
on 2.
still on 2.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're still on 2 spell slots, but you can choose a feat, or you can choose an ability score improvement.
Your proficiency should be on +4. Just so you know, it should have already been on that.
Yes.
Plus
Good.
4.
Okay. Sure.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Multiclassing.
you can choose to boost any of these stats.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
crushed it last session.
What are the feats again?
I mean, we nearly
Tim,
died.
can you
all
pass
of
us the
us.
player's handbook?
We were very impulsive. We're like, yeah, let's tell Meredith. And we told
Hey,
Meredith.
hold-
and we were
open
like,
that page.
Shit, we shouldn't have told Meredith.
There you go.
No, I want the features, not the pack traits.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Fair enough. So we are streaming. So hi, welcome to Friday Tea and D&D, where a bunch of nerds get around, have a good cup of tea, and maybe something slightly heavier, and play some Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm
And-
drinking bleach.
Lemon flavoured bleach.
Lemon flavoured bleach. It's organic.
That makes it better.
No,
it literally
doesn't,
can't be organic. No, yeah, okay.
Do you want to get me organic today? Do you really want to?
I mean, you know I will fight that
Organic
corner.
fruit, juices, pesticides.
It uses worse pesticides than chemical
Look,
pesticides.
this is not the soapbox. This is not
But
the
also,
area.
literally, bleach can't be organic.
Unless your
Guys.
fruit or vegetable is from Morrison's, in which case it truly is organic for that organic experience.
Made of real organs. Okay, so I'm Tim. I play Tim, the human dungeon master. Peter.
I'm Peter. I play Iron Jeremy, the human barbarian.
Alison.
I'm Rebecca. I play Lorelei, the Bladesong Wizard of Ariel Elf.
I'm Alison. I play Moira, the Dragonborn cleric.
And I'm Bethan and I play Larissa, the Warlock Rogue.
This is just going to
Leveling up at the
confuse
moment.
people. I tell you what, I'm going to shift this camera around. It's going to get Alison as well,
These are different.
but it'll be better centered because unfortunately Pip can't make it today.
I will quickly
So sure.
work out what I'm going to
Well, I don't
Yeah,
think
I
we're
like that.
fighting this session,
Okay.
so.
do. Aw, well I missed that one.
And
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
Friday
so-
Tea and D&D.
I'm dragging around Fauvain's corpse.
We're coming out.
Fauvain's very angry corpse.
He's not dead. We can't kill him.
Who's immortal? We're going to reunite him with his
Oh, he's
corpse.
going to switch faces together. There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, last session, breaking the seals on the storeroom
Subtly.
under the church, very subtly, the J-Team went in and clobbered Fauvain, finding out that he is seemingly still immortal. Destroying the Bone Claw, Lorelei called Meredith to come pick up and deal with the incapacitated Fauvain before you collectively decided that might be a bad idea.
Moira really tried.
I take issue with collectively.
So, Lorelei teleported out, the plan being to take him to his conscience, while Meredith, appearing with a Minotaur bodyguard,
Oh crap. I've really messed that one up.
Hey, Moira lied her way out of it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, she rolled really good on perception.
she Meredith inspected the remains of the Bone Claw, saying that he would presumably resurrect somewhere else.
What feats do I have
and seemingly accepted Moira's story that Fauvain wasn't there. If there were more details to that, I hadn't written it down.
The Boulder Eye destroyed him.
Boulder Eye destroyed him.
Yeah,
Utterly.
you know, we blame Border Eye.
That was the best I could come up with on the
Boulder
spot.
Eyes smited that bitch down.
I have interest on cleric pros and cons. Is framing your god for murder?
How's that holy focus looking?
How is my holy focus looking?
What is your holy focus?
Paladins have it, not
No,
Boulder
you
Eye
can still
type
have
zero.
a spell focus.
I have an amulet with a hearth on it.
Sure, it's not cracked or anything. It's still there.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Boulder Eye's like, well, you kind of loosened one of my leg shackles, so I'll let it slide.
Meredith offered you a job to go and kill what she called another necromancer, a Gale, off in the frozen wastes of the north,
Yep.
to the north,
The North remembers.
In the frigid north among the ice giants.
among the ice giants. Indeed.
Did you guys remember that she's also probably causing some form of issues because Bella Chance said that... Wait, is that the correct one?
Yeah.
Said that she couldn't send any grinners because Meredith seemed to be up to something.
Yeah, I was
Meredith
just
appears-
happy I didn't die.
Great.
That was my peak.
Yes.
So maybe don't take the job.
Larissa, from the
Yeah.
previous week, you weren't here for. But the week before,
You didn't do thousands of this.
you heard, while on night watch, you heard an eldritch howl that seemed to try and shake you to your core. It took you a moment to pass through it, but you did grit your teeth and get through.
Oh, I just thought it was the fact that she's never heard wolves before.
It didn't seem to affect Pip in the same way. And
Eldritch
you have heard
howl.
worse. You have heard worse howls in the Shadowfell than mere mortal wolves.
It was exceptionally impressive because Pip is a human woman from Earth. And so she was remarkably chill about
She's not really chill about it all.
By which I mean Netta. Yes.
Pip is clearly Fae.
You're on something there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
She Fae. I wouldn't mess with Pip.
No, she's Fae folk.
Like, I definitely wouldn't like.
Wouldn't mess with you neither.
You should
You're
see
definitely Fae.
I don't know if Becca's Fae or Warlock.
Fae.
I'm a wizard. No, Welsh wizard. Those lids
Wizard,
piss me
Becca.
off.
They really annoy me.
Wait,
Like,
what is that?
If you're
Come on, the
watching
off
this-
chance you ever see this stream, this is shocking. I
Yeah.
don't want my lid.
Shame on you.
Bring it back.
Shame.
Is it supposed to make it like more recyclable or something?
No, I think it's so that you lose them less.
Yeah,
I am
no, it
attached
keeps it
to
together.
recycle
Yeah.
together.
Oh, there you go.
But you take the lid off, right? Drink and then
And then
put the
put
lid
it
back
back
on,
on.
and then put it.
Like a sane human.
What?
It's an invention that we didn't ask for. No one needed.
Sorry, Tim.
No, it's all right. Basically it's to blame the consumer for plastic recycling
Rather
when
than
it's
making-
really like 10 companies causing 70% of all waste. And all ocean waste is like mostly fishing nets,
Yep.
discarded fishing nets.
That's actually what most of the trash island in the Pacific is caught by these nets.
But the more they can blame people, the less we blame corporations.
Well, this is why BP came up with the carbon footprint concept.
Yes.
And they're still not doing anything to reduce their carbon footprint.
I know, right?
And
But
disabled
they're blaming us for it.
Disabled people aren't allowed straws.
Nope.
Plastic straws. Anyway, where are we?
Right.
So,
Not that we're a left-leaning stream or anything.
We're so left for a circle.
there was a great tweet by BP. What are you doing to reduce your carbon footprint? And the first response was, what are you pledging not to avoid to whatever blah, 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 reduce your carbon footprint? And the first response was, I pledge not to spill 70 million barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. And it's like, but anyway. So
It helps, doesn't it?
you are outside
I'm out the back of the temple.
the church of Yondala. Yes. The
With
rest
my
of you
torch.
are downstairs.
Jeremy and I are making our way out.
Netta and I are like, no.
Ned is
You
just
could
sort of
live
at the front. Larissa suddenly snaps back awake again.
Oh, fuck out of there.
Yeah,
You would have
we
been so proud of us with those puzzles.
I know, I'm not gonna lie, I sat there and I literally asked Alison, I was like, did you guys actually, use me when you went up against Fauvain? She was like, no, I wasn't.
Like, I went into one room and I asked the monster, can you put the candle out please? And he went, okay, and he did.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the battle for. I was like, why did you not think no? Just the three of you were like, yeah, let's do this.
We raw dogged it, man.
We didn't even go back for Alison's shield. We were like, nah,
we just
need
go
AC.
back for it.
We're going to need a long rest, though.
In fairness, balancing encounters is very difficult, and if I know whether or not there's going to be 4 people or 3 people there, it changes what I put into the fight.
But they didn't even jerry-rig me. I was like, guys.
I don't know how to use warlocks. I had your sheets and I was like,
Sorry, you were saying.
I have no idea what I was saying. It was clever though.
that sounds like
Jeremy, do you not think that this is going to become a problem with Meredith if we keep giving her free passes? Like, I know Fauvain killed your friend, and they killed 50% of Baldora's following, so I appreciate that's quite a high percentage. But what is the point of justice if you're just dealing it out yourself?
Well, in this case, Meredith is stealing it out, but justice is the point of justice. There's a big, squishy corpse somewhere around that I have squished quite a lot at this stage, and he will not die, and he definitely needs to die. And I know precisely one person that can reliably kill him,
But
thus sorting out the whole justice
if
situation.
we connect him back to his conscience and then he spends the rest of his life using his quite considerable power, because let's face it, he is still more powerful than all of us, to do better.
Oh, no.
Is that not...
Yeah, his conscience is kind of quite, chill. We've met it a couple of times, so... But then again, you have a fight between the two of them being like,
Well,
good and evil.
we're going to just keep him, totally incapacitated and then combine the
So
two
you're
together.
putting him in the bag.
No, I've got him at the back
Lorelai's
of the
got him. He's currently has no hands or tongue.
Put
He's-
him in the bag.
He's been mashed somewhat flat, and then his floppy, broken arms have been tied behind his back.
So I'm basically stood down at the back of the temple with a bound-up corpse. And everyone's looking at me.
him in the bag.
I'd suggested this, he's too big.
I don't think he'd fit in the bag.
You could fit a halfling in there, that's about
Put him
it.
in the bag.
Yeah, a halfling's the...
Polymorph him into a frog and put him in the bag.
No, that's an hour and he'll die and then he'll come out the bag. Because
Wait,
the bag...
is he not dead already?
No, the bag's a vacuum. So if you polymorph him into a frog, he's alive. So the frog goes in the vacuum, takes a minute to die,
Yeah.
and then he turns back into Fauvain, and Fauvain pops back out the bag.
But he's already in the bag, and
No,
the bag's
no,
an
the-
infinite space.
The bag is not an infinite space.
Well, but we put a pot for acid.
Oh no, the bag
Decontamination in
can hold a lot, but the bag is not infinite.
The bag of holding.
But it's
Bag.
it is
What's in
limited.
our bag?
So anyway,
Oh.
Anyway. The point is, if I get drunk, go into a bar, kill everyone in there. I got myself drunk and killed everyone in there. Fauvain had a conscience, took it out, and then did all this shit.
I concur.
Putting his conscience back in doesn't mean he didn't do this stuff, and putting it back in isn't going to prevent him from taking it
Are
out
you with
again.
me now?
If we, you see us come up as we're debating this.
You could have anticipated the consequences. I know if I got rid of my conscience, I'd be really dangerous.
But if we give him to Meredith, who is about the only reliable person who we know can kill him, she is going to massacre millions, and that will be because we allowed her to.
I am
So what you're
completely
saying
open to
is-
someone else killing him.
Putting him back in his conscience and then we kill him.
Yes.
Okay.
That I am all for. But we cannot give it. We cannot let Meredith. Also, do we want to message Hectania?
I am fine with Hectania killing.
There is just blood just slowly oozing out of Fauvain into a pool.
So we need to help me carry the body. Let's
We
head
need to
off.
disguise the body. We can't just place the body through town. Hang on, shawls.
Wait, why can't you turn it? No, it's only me.
Yeah?
If I turn him
I'm
into
just
if I
wrapping him in
polymorph
shawls.
he'll be
Okay.
able to stop
Shut
off.
like
No,
gag him
no.
again.
Can't you make him
I
invisible?
want to make sure he cannot spellcast.
I'm just gonna make him invisible.
Have we ever
That'll also
tried
work.
dividing him to see what happens?
I tap him, he is now invisible.
Okay.
I mean,
You have not tried that? He is invisible.
And that kind of works.
So we're gonna go through the town
Oh.
now, holding a corpse.
Yeah,
that's
no,
invisible.
Give
holding
me a quick
something
perception
invisible.
Oh, yep.
Just while you're there. Yeah.
We'll just drag him along and
Just-
blood everywhere.
He is, yeah, so he's invisible, but there's still the pool of blood. And there's
Just
cool.
check that Meredith's not watching us.
Roll me perception.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Cool.
Should we all do this?
If you like.
You don't have to. I mean, yeah,
18.
18.
11?
It's oddly perceptive for Laura, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
no,
God.
16!
Mm-hmm.
Who knew Moira had a +6?
No. I rolled badly.
16.
Mm-hmm.
What was I? Well, only 12.
You don't
Not
see anyone.
on top of
Okay.
No one's like watching us as we do this.
I don't see anything.
No one appears to be watching you while you're doing this.
She's probably run off.
There are a
she's gotta
few-
deal with the grinners.
There are a few townspeople stood around, have seen you appear and turn the sky invisible, and have sort of walked off, puzzled at this. You're not like in an alleyway or anything, you're in a street, and you've turned him invisible now. He's still very clearly there. It's not an empty street. It's not especially busy.
But I told them it's a sex thing.
Let's just go. Let's just go now.
Right, come on.
Right. We're beelining to the conscience.
Me and Jeremy are the strongest. We'll take the Fauvain.
Yep. Where's me?
You head to your house in the Koopman's Quarter,
Mm-hmm.
drag him through the front door, down the trapdoor.
Oh no, we drop
Into
him
the
through
cabins.
trapdoor and then jump on him.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
Moira is not
He's
being...
invisible. Like, what have you missed?
Wait, do we meet Rat Person again?
Yes.
Hi, Rat King.
So as I was about to say,
Moira
Just
bows.
cutting straight to it.
so I generally like to at least put in one adjective while we're going. Okay, of something I maybe plan slightly. Okay,
See you
You reach-
I already called in.
thanks.
Is
Yes,
the basement dark and gloomy?
yes. That's 2 adjectives. God damn it! You've overrun my budget. You get into the caverns, and there is a susurration. You can see, even in the dark, in the darkness, I should say. There is movement. The floor is like a carpet, and it wriggles and it writhes, and it bunches together in one section. And the rat person stands up.
Moira bows.
Bows.
You bring one. He smells of death.
So, fun fact, we can't actually kill him.
He smells of death.
Well, our plan is...
Take him out.
I smell of oranges. I'm not a fucking orange.
Our plan, his
You're also
conscience
rat.
is still his conscience is still downstairs. If we can take him, smoosh him with his conscience, we think that we can then kill him permanently.
Do you like
But
a ration?
if this does not work, we will take him out again.
There's just like a lump of rats just comes up and just engulfs your hand and brings it back down again. The
I
rest
am
is
happy
vanished.
to offer healing for you and the rats in...
We have no use for your magics. Take him away.
Can they actually see him?
No, but I can smell him.
Yeah, rats, believe it or not, mostly use smell rather
We-
than sight.
Well, you wouldn't believe with the amount of ammonia traces they leave. But
Hmm.
we need passage to take him down to the conscience. The
Roll
conscience-
persuasion.
Shit, we need Neda.
Or Larissa.
Really?
12.
How's your intimidation?
Oh, my intimidation's actually not bad.
No.
He is.
+4.
We will take him out immediately if this does not work. He will not be staying here. But if this is able to work, we may save many lives.
Do you really want all the corpses of his victims down here in the sewers with you? In the catacombs?
Because that
Things
is...
are made of dead people.
We can feed on the dead. We
Oh,
cannot
okay.
feed on the death.
Okay,
We'll give him to you once we're done.
he keeps regenerating. You can just keep eating him.
He does not smell. He does not. No, leave it. He smells of death, not of dead. We do not eat that. It is rotten.
What if we were to bring you a deer carcass?
Take him. Get
Much
out.
appreciated.
And there's just, and you see like the forms, the arms, the face.
Okay.
Just it's almost like a magic eye in reverse, where like the form suddenly just melts and it's again just a heap of rats that slowly swarms away.
Here's my suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the house. Long rest. I dimension door him through here.
Oh no, he said it was okay for us to go through.
Oh,
He
did
did,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
As long as we give him a dead deer. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm bringing a dead deer later.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, it wasn't agreed upon, but they would probably take it.
We carry him through.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like do a quick surveillance to make sure that the Bone Daddy is dead. I know we killed it recently, but you never know when it's resurrected.
Yeah, wasn't Zenzi like around here before?
The Bone Devil was
No, I mean the Bone Claw.
the Bone Claw you talk. Yeah.
Because the Bone Claw always resurrects back here.
Zenzi's was in the bird cage.
Okay, yeah.
Like a stripper.
Sure. Of flesh, yes. The Bone Claw has not resurrected in the corridor.
Perfect.
I don't think it will. Meredith's got it.
No, the Bone Claw won't resurrect until we kill Fauvain.
Oh.
Wait, do we need the Bone Claw as well? Oh, I hope not.
So much smooshing.
We drag him to the conscience.
The Bone Claw, when it died, it disintegrated down into like this ichor that you did see Meredith inspect.
Can you roll Arcana on that? No, you weren't there.
I was.
No, you transported out before Meredith arrived.
Yeah, you teleported out.
But you told me about it.
No, she hasn't.
I have not.
Okay.
I don't have
Hey, by the
proficiency.
way-
Why doesn't Moira ask me about it?
I
I
have.
will do later.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have proficiency either.
Neither of us can do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we take him in to see his conscience.
You have a little whistle.
There's just the ghost of the little old man with the balding pate, like just shining.
I wander in.
Jeremy throws the corpse at the ghost.
I
lift invisibility.
That's
I thought we might ease him into it, but okay.
Fuck.
Together at last.
Can we recombine you two?
He's absolutely transfixed. He's just staring down at the floor at Fauvain. Fauvain is like the corpse, the body you threw at the floor, is for its part also of its one constituted eyeball staring straight at the ghost back again in an unreadable expression because it is mostly broken, the face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we push you two back together? He doesn't seem to be able to die. This is the best we could come up with.
Second best.
Second best.
Where is the
Currently in the ground in Ica. We were wondering if it would reappear around here.
Why didn't you tell me that?
It's always in Ica. Oh, by the way, Meredith had a look at it. Do you think she was doing anything?
the necrom mirror? And did she pick any of it up?
Did she?
Roll perception.
Jeremy, can you help?
Sure.
I'm no better than you. Actually, you should be very good at perception, surely.
+5.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh,
Yeah.
22!
Well, I can't beat that. 11.
Thinking back,
Us two.
yes,
Yes?
she didn't.
How fucked are we?
Did she? I mean, I see he is leaving a lot of blood around. How much of a blood trail is there?
I look back.
Oh, it goes all the way. Yeah. Throughout the caverns. You even noticed the rats weren't touching it.
All the way. There is a blood trail all the way.
Didn't we wrap him in shawls?
We did. Would the shawls have done anything?
They would have soaked up some of it. Sure. He still would have dripped quite a bit.
Presumably the layer was covered in it.
And before you covered him, there was a blood pool.
I'm going to have to press the digitation my way back, aren't I?
Okay, Hoover.
It depends if Meredith is there.
Hmm.
Would I say Meredith was alive? Just out of curiosity.
She seems alive.
Roll me Arcana.
Natural one.
You should probably ask these questions to Lorelei.
Do you think Meredith's alive?
Wait, hold on, but she wasn't there.
Kind
No,
of
no,
fuckery.
she's
This
not
kind of
there, but she's
fuckery.
not-
I've met Meredith.
Oh, sorry, it's a 7. That's an 8.
I see.
Still quite helpful.
It's not great.
What did you?
Sorry,
what did you
I
roll?
wasn't rolling anything. I thought we were going to see what she knew on an 8.
Oh, okay.
That's a 24.
24. She's not a lich. She hasn't attempted to attain lichdom yet, so she seems probably still alive. She's clearly using something to prolong her life. She seems very, very old.
She is augmented mortal.
Okay, I can work with that.
That seems like a good way to put it right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I can work with that. Yes, it is very possible we were followed here. Also, she took some of the ichor. How fucked are we? Should we message Hectania now?
I can't remember who Hectania
Hectania is the
The lich,
that
yes.
Meredith is in
I
service
can-
to, who just hunted on the moon.
I can take Fauvain, as it were, off the board. What do you know of the others? Are the others around? You say Meredith is around. She is free?
Tristine's dead.
I remember you mentioned you freed her from Queslas.
Insight check.
Roll.
We also gave her a crown.
Oh, come on, I'm rolling like garbage tonight.
You know what?
14.
I'll insight check that.
Sure.
18.
18. Yeah, you remember having the conversation with him. Like you've queried him before. You
By
talked
the
to him
way-
about the master.
She has the crown of one Nathaniel Glownware as well.
She has the
She has the crown of
Oh.
Nathaniel.
she has the bone armies.
What?
Yeah, she does. I've seen the videos.
Well, that's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She also wanted us to go after a necromancer.
I'm
named-
already out of this.
Drink.
Yeah.
She also wanted us to go after someone named Gale.
The druid. She's still alive?
Gale. She lives in the British North among the ice giants.
Yes, the ice druid.
Oh.
Yeah,
she wanted something from her.
I mean, presumably her dominion over the ice.
So should we message
Are you
Hectania?
just giving Meredith?
Yes, this is the first time we've tried to defy her.
Whoa. I point out that we couldn't really, given the fact that there was a Minotaur with a rather large flaming sword and...
Oh no, we would have 100% died.
Yeah.
I freed her from Queslas.
Okay.
That
Yes.
was the beholder. Actually, I wasn't there either.
No.
Yes, she was freed from Questless and now seems to be making a campaign.
Yes. I think it may have been Nathaniel who bound her to Queslas in the fight.
Making a note of that. Nathaniel.
Yeah, and you did a check on the diadem-y type thing, and there was a soul bound to it as well.
That'll be Nathaniel's soul. Because it's only he who control the bone armies.
When I went to the library, they mentioned none of this bone armies nonsense.
No.
But then again, apparently they keep ripping things out of books in the library.
No! Books are people too.
Well, there you go. I told them it was ridiculous and they weren't, guarding it properly. The
Can you
person got very
can you
sneaky
take
with me.
Fauvain off the board?
I can.
Can
But
we
this
help?
would be goodbye.
Great. Bye.
How do you take it off the board?
Like this. And he reaches towards him. And you can see, like, Fauvain is starting to twitch, but, like, he lacks the sinew to actually back away. And as the conscience engulfs him, you see, like, the blue... Like, he basically... You've seen this before with Goat... Wait, was that the previous campaign? He essentially, he possesses Fauvain as a ghost.
Sweet.
He goes into the body, and the body starts to writhe and kick. And then you see, like, there is arterial spurt coming out of various directions.
And I'm shouting at him, are you sorry now? Are you sorry now?
Can I cast Cure Wounds?
Why?
Sure, yeah.
3rd level.
He actually rolled a natural 20, so he got back a hit point. and the arterial spurts stop.
We just
would
want to
Jeremy like to stop me?
Have you got counterspell?
No, but if he rugby tackles me, I'm fairly sure.
Well, I don't think Jeremy's opposed to Fauvain being possessed as long as he's ultimately killed.
29 points of healing.
He gets 30 points of healing. And he got a natural 20 on his death save.
Okay.
He's kicking, and the arms are disabled. The
Be
mouth
prepared
is
to kill
still
him.
gagged.
Okay.
He's still a very broken body on the floor.
Fauvain.
You see there's like a blue twinkle in the eyes before it slowly fades.
We should probably ungag him.
Oh yeah, that would help. I ungag him gently.
Are you sorry now?
Like there's just like a frothing, bubbling. Like his jaw is very broken.
There's only so much I don't want to.
I've still got Cure Wounds ring.
I could pump another, but
Oh, 20. No, I suppose bones do knit together. It's like if something's missing where
yeah,
Cure
so,
Wounds doesn't.
yeah, I don't
Then
know.
sure.
Regen.
Then fair enough. Then yeah, I suppose like 30 points. Yeah, okay.
Fauvain?
Yes.
Insight check?
Sure.
I want to ask him.
Ooh, 24.
Woo!
25. No, I'm lying. It's way higher than that. 28.
28. I mean, his arms are still tied, even if like they've popped back into sockets and what have you, and reinflated somewhat. I did put the heating up, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but I'm from the south. I'm always cold.
From Wales, you should be fine.
He seems to be mostly expressing pain currently.
Are you going to murder us all? I'm going to lead with that question.
No.
Do you have a soul? How is your conscience doing?
Quantify soul.
Well, your
Are
conscience.
you?
Are you a dick?
The roosters just standing there. You're a dick!
There's kind of there's just a chuckle and like there's just a spray of blood.
It's not an answer to my question.
I wipe it off my cheek. And then I lick it off my hand. I'm joking.
Intimidation.
Like he's still tied up on the floor. There's only one cheek it's reaching. It's not that one.
Oh!
Answer my question.
Are you mortal?
Stab me and see.
I look
Jeremy,
over at
Yeah.
Don't ask that.
Fist of toffee straight down on his chest.
Roll the attack with advantage. He is prone in front of you and tied up, restrained.
I feel like that's got to be worth an advantage, doesn't
Oh,
it?
definitely. I mean, already he's lying down, so yeah.
He's asked to be maced.
We'll go with 25.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Also, since what's it called? Mage armor dropped. His
AC is lower.
2d6.
25 will definitely hit.
We all just look at Jeremy at the same time.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
There is a crunch of ribs. Is that all you got?
Jeremy, don't kill him. He might be more useful to us alive.
I don't. There is no way Jeremy is listening to that. 25 to hit again.
Yep.
Kill Boom's third time.
Okay.
Really?
This is just torture with extra steps.
14
14.
points of.
So he's got 1 HP left.
Is this some kind of like Dragon
Wait,
Ball human
wait.
thing? Maybe.
Yeah.
Wait. Does he regenerate?
I have Warcaster already. I think I do. 'cause I
Not
have
yet,
a
no.
magical
Wait.
Sword in one hand that I can conjure.
You have to ask him.
There is just, yeah. There's just his chest is a sea of broken rib.
Does Larissa have Warcaster, do you know?
Yes, I'm sure she does.
So I've got Pack of Blade, which I can conjure, but the blade's magical. So
Yes.
does that technically count with Warcaster?
No, you don't have the Warcaster feat. There's a feat called Warcaster.
Okay, but I'm assuming because it's 2 spells, I can technically use both hands.
Yeah.
Because
Wait.
I've conjured my sword, but I've also been able to at the same time
Yeah.
draw and
Oh yeah, yeah.
spell.
Because Warcaster is if you've got a shield and a sword.
Oh,
really, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
If you've got one hand free for blah blah blah, then you're okay.
I think Jeremy would just bring 1 foot down on his head.
Wait. Is he regenerating?
He is not.
No.
I think it happens. I honestly do.
Unless you want to try and
by
restrain
all
him.
means, try and intercept him. But
Yeah, you know what? Moira's gonna do this.
Because, I think he's on record from the last session as saying literally when this happened,
Yeah.
this is what he was going to do.
Okay.
Lorelai and Larissa just sit to the side and watch.
Are you not morally invested in? I'm going to try and rugby tackle you.
This is weird. This is like a Dragonborn human thing.
She
I
fails.
also feel like at the
By
same
all
time we
means
should
roll,
probably
but she
go and
fails
work
with
out
a
Okay.
what blood trails
And
leaving
yeah, with
behind.
advantage.
Yeah. Let's prestidigitation it away. Give prestidigitation. No.
26 to hit.
26. Roll
Oh,
damage.
actually, I take it back. 25 to hit.
25. Oh, but it's a kick, so that is just your strength score, I believe. 5. 5 points of damage. Bam! He doesn't appear to be moving.
Okay, but
He's dead, yeah.
cure. Wait, am I cure wounds? Wait, do we want him to die? Are we just committing to this? Because he could be useful to us alive.
Or he could empower Meredith and she could take us down using his power.
So are we? I'm not saying he's innocent, but I'm asking, are we leaving him to die?
I think he's dead, isn't he?
No, he's on death saves.
This is really calm music. Okay.
We're really
Wait.
sad about it. Oh, Fauvain, you tried to kill me on a rooftop once.
Will you
You're
delay?
also kind of a dick.
I'm
Like,
asking
for
solely
30 seconds.
to wait an hour.
I think Jeremy's lifting up his other foot at this stage.
I'm asking to wait 1 hour, Jeremy.
Yeah, but what's the point? Like, if Meredith gets hold of him, we're screwed because she's got some of this goo from the Bone Daddy, and she's already got what's-his-face's diadem.
We really
thing.
should have asked what the good. Okay, kill him.
At which point, to be
Yes.
honest, we should kill him and then shove him through one of those portals to preferably one of the other realms, and then
We
it's
can just
fine.
burn him. I can
What would
burn him.
Lorelai know about Meredith taking the ichor?
Roll me Arcana.
We could just
20.
Bring him,
Dirty
we
20.
could bring him back and ask him.
No.
You assume Lorelai wants some form of Fauvain's power.
Jeremy stamps on him 3 more times, or he's going to try to.
You'd only need to do it twice, but sure.
Echo of Tylenol.
I mean, we've taken out Tristane.
Echo of
At which
Tylenol.
point he's
Fair
gone.
enough.
And then
Cool
we've
name.
taken
Hey.
out Fauvain, at which point she's not got anybody
Crit?
else she can leech power.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
so
there absolutely
it's an
is.
automatic crit.
Apart from supposedly this weird
so that's
lady
2
that's
failed
up in
death
the north
saves.
with the giants.
So it's just going to
But
roll
she's
for
asked
1.
us to go and get her, which means that I reckon she's
It's asked
busy
us to
doing something
dispatch
with the
with her.
grimmers.
I think we're meant to kill her, aren't we?
Yeah, we're asked to kill
Yeah.
him.
So I feel
And
like all she's
with that
doing
one
is
kick,
knocking off her
there's just
competition.
you hear like a gentle sigh, and then the body it ceases. You can tell there's sort of like a moment when just the life is gone.
And also, to be honest, we need to go and sort out what's going on with the Grinners aren't here because they're supposedly combating something Meredith's doing already. We need to tie this end up and then get rid of it.
But we also need to. I think we should tell Hecatania what's going on because I am quite for the fact that she is an all-powerful lich that did not kill us and that she has not massacred the world. And I feel like Meredith is not.
And Meredith might try to become a lich.
I know she is 100% going for Hecatania's seat of power. I am performing final rites on Fauvain. I'm making sure this fucker is not resurrecting.
Do you have the spell ceremony?
I do.
Do you have 50 or is it 25 silver pieces worth of silver?
I do.
Then you spend the next hour?
It's an hour.
Well,
Hour casting last
I'm going
rites.
to arcane rest while you do that.
Yeah, I'm going to cast the final rites
Can
on
we have
Fauvain.
Okay.
Little Miss
And-
Tiny Hut?
I'm going
Yeah,
to
but it's
petition
tiny,
Boulderai
We were in the catacombs, we're quite well
to accept
protected.
his soul. To accept
You've
his
already
conscience.
tried for a thing with the divine intervention.
Oh no, I'm just praying.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm
sure.
literally just praying.
Fair enough.
Doing the traditional thing.
Hmm.
So
Sure.
I'm going to perform the final rites and I'm going to pray for Boulderai that while he did terrible things, his conscience sacrificed itself to remove this evil. And for her to, and for her to recognise that in mercy.
Hmm. Sure.
Like, oh, you have your humanity back. Mace to the face!
I mean, he was being a dick.
Mace face!
And I perform ceremony while they're all going mace face in the back.
Fair enough. The rest of you can take a short rest.
Alright.
Oh wait, can
guess
I
you
go
get
on
dice.
watch given the fact that I'm nowhere near tapped, at which point we know there's weird like brain groobly things going around.
Grells, yes. Wait, you don't know the grells.
Actually-
Fine, yeah, brain wiggly things.
First
Sure.
of
Get out
all,
my constitution to hit dice.
Yes. Wait. Yes.
first
Yes.
of all, I am going to cast anti-life shell
Okay.
around us.
Then.
Oh no, if it's concentration, can I also cast ceremony?
30.
Fuck.
I'm back at full
Too many
HP.
questions. Sorry.
Yay.
Anti-life shell,
Yeah.
you say. Is it concentration?
It is concentration.
Is ceremony also concentration?
I will look it up.
I'm back at full HP. I'm back at full HP. Boo, boo, boo. That's the HP song.
Casting time an hour. Duration instantaneous.
Yep. I'm gonna cast the funeral rites.
Cool.
So we've got anti-life shell. So for an hour. So for the hour that I'm casting this, nothing living can enter.
Nothing living.
Nothing living.
Okay. Sure.
It's
to stop
10
me
foot
spacing.
around me. If anyone shows up, come to within 10 feet of me, nothing can touch you.
I have a question.
Okay.
I've finally gone through all my paperwork. And
Sure.
This is what Larissa's been doing while we've been going, make face! Larissa's there with her reading glasses, like.
I don't like any of these feats, basically. So how do I increase one of my
So you can
skills?
you can either increase 1 on 2 of them or 2 on 1 of them. So for instance, you
2,000 views.
You can add
you
one to
cast
each
on
or 2
charisma.
to.
So you could turn your charisma into a 20 and
I
get a
wanna
plus
increase
5.
my wisdom.
There's not much point in increasing your wisdom because it's kind of your dump stat. You might as
My dump stat is my strength.
thing is, though, if you increased your constitution, your health would go up massively. Or if you increased your charisma, your spellcasting ability would go up by 1.
Oh wait,
That's
why is it
good.
only going up by 1?
Because you
Because
can add-
20 gets it to a plus 5.
It does it in multiples of 2.
And 20 is the cap.
Although you
It
could
really-
change that to
Unless
a
you have
19
magic books
and that to a
or the
50
barbarian
and get a plus
thing.
5 in
Oh
it.
yeah,
Where it goes to
24
There has to be
to
20
level
to be
20.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19's a plus 5, isn't it?
19 a plus 5?
19 is plus 4.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, so yeah, you could get a plus 5 on your spellcasting, which means also that your Eldritch Blast would do more damage.
Wait, but it only
My
goes up by
drinking bleach
1.
videos.
It doesn't only go up by 1,
Facebook
but that's your
views.
spellcast.
But
So
some of my feats,
Ble-
if I
drinking
take a
bleach
feat, some
videos
of the
at
feats
2,000
go up
Facebook
by
views.
1, but also
Yeah.
give me
Is
a
that the
plus as
record
well.
holder now?
what feats?
I don't know.
I don't know if a feat would get your. Oh, you mean
Sorry,
a
what?
charisma feat?
No,
On Facebook, my video about
because I wanna
drinking bleach
improve
has
my
2,000
wisdom, If I
views.
can take a feat,
Cool.
then I do it that way because I've already got -1.
Don't drink
strength.
bleach, kids. Unless you
No.
kids doing your tits.
Don't
There's
don't
some
drink
fun,
bleached, kids.
There's some fun half
Sure.
feats. The what's your wisdom number right now? Is it odd or even?
It's even.
0.
It's even.
Yeah, you need it to be odd.
I mean, my strength is -1, so I feel like twins.
There's half feats that do a little bit of both,
Mm.
but they're only really useful if you've got an odd number somewhere.
Don't.
Oh. There's like flames of Phlegethon if you because you're a
Oh yeah, there's tiefling
tiefling.
stuff, isn't there?
Oh,
Oh yeah, hold on.
Right.
Buggeredly feats. There's racial feats.
Yeah, they're quite new.
Species feats.
Little bit.
Jane. Do we species feats?
That would be correct.
Technically species feats.
We
Yes.
wish we meant.
That's
species.
a
Wait,
mouthful,
is there-
isn't it?
We wish, but it's
Is
under
there any
racial
in
feats.
the cauldron and the other one?
Tim, can we attach his cauldron lever
It's
thing?
Infernal Constitution or Flames of Phlegethus. There you
Sorry,
go.
flames
Bottom of the
words?
left page, top of the right. Phlegethus. Phleg.
Do you know, in all 3 Lord of
Phlogiston.
the Rings movies, all Legolas ever says to Frodo is, "and my bow."
Yep,
And then
literally
never
that is the
speaks
only
to him
thing he
ever
has.
again.
Yeah, he didn't offer his words, he offered his bow. That's perfectly reasonable.
But like, because of the rating of Lord of the Rings, they will be allowed just one fuck, like the word fuck in the
Yeah,
whole
not
thing.
an actual fuck.
Yeah, and it's like, where would you put it? And I quite like the idea of Frodo being like, "Fuck your secrets, Gandalf.
Hmm.
This is really good.
I can't carry the ring, but I can fucking carry you." Which means it doesn't have transitive properties, which means you could have put the ring on the back of a mouse and carried the mouse to Mordor.
You realise then the mouse would become an all-powerful mouse and would
Well,
have.
everyone can create a world of cheese.
Not if you made it brain dead first. Like if you made it, put it in a vegetative
You
state.
have thought about this too much.
No,
Is there
honestly,
any
Reddit
feats?
has thought about this too much and he's getting off there, which is
Are there
fine.
any
But yeah.
feats in Tasha's cauldron?
But the problem is, yeah, the mouse would have turned evil because it didn't have the will of a hobbit.
Can we
Yeah,
attach
but
his
a
cauldron of
vegetative evil mouse isn't a threat.
Yeah, but have you ever tried to
So
put a
it's
mouse in a vegetative
Trump.
state without killing it?
Can it lift Thor's hammer though?
That's what they
No.
said about Donald Trump, and yet he still became president.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. The Americans would vote for it.
Again, yeah. Right.
Sorry guys, that was a philosophical debate there. Went off topic a bit.
I
But
stand
tell
by
us what you
Metamagic
think.
Adept. Natasha's is a
Yeah,
Fabulous
Metamagic Adapts.
fabulous feat for classes
Is
that
that
aren't
the one that I
sorcerers.
took?
No, it's the one that gives you some sorcerer points. So suddenly you could do
Feats, so many-
complete bullshit as another class.
Can I take your next feat? Isn't it next level?
Oh yeah, magic
deals
debt.
fire damage. I
So
don't think I
there's-
have any that deals.
There's more feats.
Telekinetic's really cool.
Telekinetics is really cool.
Actually, did you have telekinetic?
Pippa Reed did, but Pippa Reed did everything.
Yeah, Pepper Reed was everything to everyone.
Telekinetic adds in a whole level of complication. That's
And
the word.
convolution.
And convolution. Might not be worth it because it gets you sick of the character if it's too fucking
So
complicated.
done with that character.
I miss Pippa.
I mean, she had something for everything, but dear lord, she was a loose cannon.
The encounter ruiner.
So,
Yes.
as I say, you complete the ceremony and you complete the the short rest.
She's still
Keeping watch, Larissa sees nothing. Hears nothing but gentle, occasional, plinking noises, like a water drop. Occasional creaking noises off in the distance, and a little scrabble, there's just, little motes of gravel just, trickling down from somewhere unknowable. The hour passes, the ceremony completes. You've cast flash rites on Fauvain.
I then burn the body.
Fair enough. Do you have oil torches and
I have
stuff?
sacred flame.
Isn't this going to fill the catacombs with smoke and piss off the rats?
Quite possibly, but it doesn't smell of death anymore.
And you
more
are,
importantly, they'll be able to come down here now.
and if you are in the little antechamber where the ghost met you, the secret hidden place, that is right next to the air vent, which will void the chamber of the smoke quite quickly.
I make sure the body burns.
Okay. The body burns thoroughly. What's it?
Is Eldritch Blast fire or not?
No.
No, it's force.
Okay, then there's no point in me taking that. Thank you.
That's right.
Continue.
What would you like to do?
What now?
You are down in the dungeon. There is the portal.
We need to get back to Kellingworth.
We are in Kellingworth.
You mean Kirain?
The
Why
other
are
one.
we going back to Crane?
Because Meredith's called them shit there.
Hmm.
That's the reason why the Grinners couldn't come and help
Do you
us.
have another sending? I have one more.
I think I got most of my spells.
Well, this is it. Why don't we go up? We have a long rest. You message the Gunners. I message Hectania. We message whoever sent us on this mission because I'm losing track now. Tell them that we've dealt with the person who was sacrificing.
I think you sent yourselves on this mission
You did.
because you heard that people were dying. Oh, you heard from the abjurers that people were dying in Kellingworth. Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry.
no, carry on.
Jeremy
while the
is
sending's
HR
happening-
for the J team.
He is.
He is HR. And the HR department looks at the remains of the corpse. He's going to take the head and intends to mount the skull onto his mace in the face in place of Toffee's arms.
In addition to?
In addition to or in place of. It's
Depends
going
on
to
the
be.
cost.
Why don't you put the arms on the head like antlers?
Oh no, that's a Neda move.
Do it.
You would have to take it to an artificer to do it. Fucking hell. Artificer to do it. It would be easier to replace the arms with the head. You've also have to get someone with a bit of a sick sense of humour. Already having the arms strapped to it was a bit weird. You got a few odd looks from that one. But yeah, you'd be welcome to try.
One head, please.
Do you feel
Sure.
like justice has been served?
Yes.
Okay, can we agree that we are no longer helping Meredith?
Oh yes, and unless we need someone else killed in a very specific way.
Well, we were trying not to help her in the first place, but...
Oh yeah. She was just the only competent necromancer we knew. I mean, look at this guy; he's useless.
Do you want to message Hectania or shall I?
Are we absolutely sure that she wants to become a lich? Because
Yes.
she could just be doing this under the guise of Hectania.
Well,
I think we should get somebody else to do it, because if he's linked back to us, Meredith will come for us. Maybe we pay some other fuckers got sent in to do it.
no, I am not dooming someone else to this. But if we message her, it puts us on Hectania's radar. Not that we're not already, but
Yeah. Have you done that favour yet?
yes,
That's what
that was the
was.
crown.
Fair enough. Just double checking. But was the favour actually for Hectania? Because Hectania was saying that somebody had contacted her, but Meredith was the one. So was it necessarily the favour?
We should have inside checked that.
Maybe.
I'm going to message
You don't know.
This is our
Hectania.
favour. I'll do it. If I still owe her a favour, this could be it.
Okay, you do it.
Because it just
Wait,
seems
can I design the message?
Yes.
it just seems a bit odd that she's taken the diadem-y thing, and now she's causing
using it
trouble.
against Hecatania.
Hectania,
Oh shit, the bad man.
Lorelei here. Meredith called in Fauvain. Fauvain. Nathaniel's Crown, Armies of Dead.
Even a
Because
high
also,
hurry.
why would a lich need an army of undead, which we didn't know about at the time?
Good point. It just looks cool.
One,
It's a bit
2, 3,
embarrassing if
4,
you're a
5,
lich and
6,
you-
7,
you-
8,
people turn
9,
up at
10,
bungalows
11,
It's on the
12.
moon.
Meredith pursuing Lichdom.
You come to be a lich, and yet they're all just tiny golems, and it's like, well, what's even the
Meredith
point?
has eyes
Yeah.
for lichdom.
Aspirations.
Using
Has aspirations for lichdom.
Or did she specifically say that Ictania had it? Whatchamacallit for you?
I don't
can never
remember.
remember.
It was a long time ago and I was naked.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Was this the favour?
Is my favour complete or something?
I'm going to say, what was this the favour? Because she'll understand. I'll give that to you.
There you
Mm-hmm. What?
She's casting Sending to Hectania.
go. Lorelei here.
Mm-hmm.
Meredith called in favour. Nathaniel's Crown, Army of Undead. Meredith has aspirations for lichdom. Was this the favour?
No.
Told you.
Such a good guess.
It's shocking that this is the first time you've thought of that one, but yeah, no, that's okay.
I'm
This is
proud
what
of
happens.
us.
I should go to Scotland more often. My
That
brain
was
clears.
not the favour. Why do you smell like Belle Chalor?
Who?
Okay,
Wait. Belshalor? Can I come my butt back?
tell you what,
Why do you smell like Belshalor?
the favour shall be to kill Meredith.
Fuck off!
You will need time to prepare,
Yeah.
obviously, so no immediate timetable on this, dear. But please go away. You do note as well, this is much longer than 25 words. Frankly, I didn't like you coming in to my sanctum and killing my toy. I don't like being disturbed.
Same. Introverts in it.
Who's Belshalor?
Who's Belshalor? And it's interesting that she's mad about being disturbed, and yet one of her supposed minions is becoming a.
We did her a favour. We gave her some really crucial intel there.
Yeah. For God's sake, what is with people who want to be liches and being moody as hell?
Yeah.
So,
The lich bitch.
But
yeah,
Fauvain.
so that's the message you get. Do you relay this?
Yeah.
A history check or religion check for Belshalor.
Same.
I feel like we have heard it before though.
Give me just a sec.
Or Lorelei looks really sad and goes, I got 99 problems and a lich is one.
She wasn't
And a potential
persistent.
lich is another one.
Who the fuck have... Oh, there they are.
I've told you what she says.
Belshalor. I feel like
You
we've
have
heard that
you have a
before.
scrying thing, don't you? We should scry for Gale and warn her.
Wait,
I already know where she is.
yeah. Why would you go and visit her?
Because Meredith will follow us.
Or we could use sending.
Meredith already knows where she is because she's told us where she is. So us going and seeing her would be fulfilling the whole thing about, oh, do me a favour and go and kill her.
I'm quite pissed off with Meredith.
Really?
Yeah, it's been building. Damn it! Do you want to kill Meredith?
What's she been doing?
Well, she forced us into it, so it turns out you know that favour she got us to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't for Hectania. That was for her.
Bad.
She's been killing people,
Bad.
planning to take over Hectania's lichdom and massacre everyone.
I'm neutral on Hectania. Massacre everyone bad. Yeah, I'm up for killing her.
Excellent.
Sounds like justice.
You know what? I appreciate your consistency.
Just the way he's smashing the puppet.
Okay. Sorry, Belshalor, what are we rolling?
I feel like we've heard the name before.
I don't think I've heard this name.
I
though.
haven't heard it. I don't think.
Okay. Maybe it's just me. then.
Maybe you've heard it.
Hold on. Where's my book?
Maybe that's your real name.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you can try religion. You can try religion.
Have we all heard this?
9.
9 total?
Yeah.
No.
What am I rolling for?
Do you have proficiency in religion?
I'm a +5.
Plus, is that proficient?
No.
You can't really roll religion then. You could try... Okay, so do you have history or arcana?
How about Arcana?
You can try arcana.
For no reason at all, I'm proficient in
Dirty 20.
No.
For no reason, I'm proficient in religion.
Fair enough. Give it a try.
Who's
Ooh.
to say why?
Ooh.
23.
23. No.
Ah.
Right, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what have you tried though? Religion, Arcana.
23 on religion, so we need to be
Yeah,
hitting
but
20.
maybe it's not religious based. Though, is what I'm saying.
That's
That makes a
the
fair
only
point.
one I am proficient in.
Well, no, but what have we tried?
We
tried
tried
religion.
religion and we tried arcana.
Arcana. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try athletics?
Yes.
So the only other one might be history.
She's a famous athlete!
I'm
It's,
going to
29.
You leap into the air. No information about Belshalor presents itself.
I'm going to message the Abjuration Tower.
Mm-hmm.
J-Team here dealt with murders in Kellingworth. Fauvain dead.
Sorry, who are you messaging in the Abjuration Tower?
These are the necromancers we want.
You don't just message a tower, you message a person.
Who
Are you
voice-
sending a
Who
person?
do we know in the
Through the
Abjuration
corridors.
Tower?
I mean, yeah.
Why do we want to message the Aberration Tower?
Because they like to let them know that
Yeah,
fuck it.
Should it be the necromancy tower?
Yeah.
I'll message the necromancer.
Bella
Tower.
Chance.
Those guys are useless.
Chance- yeah.
Bella Chance.
Yeah, I'll message Bella Chance.
I wonder if her real name is Belshalor.
Can I have a strawberry? please?
Yeah.
Fauvain dealt
With
with.
a knife to cut the top off.
Oh, thank you.
Meredith gunning for Lichdom.
How are you?
Ever heard the name Belshalor?
Jeremy says hi.
Love Moira.
Hectania mainly wants to be
Push it
left
down like it's
alone.
butter.
Interesting day.
How are you?
J-Team.
City on lockdown.
Shifted.
Ooh, right, back to Kirain.
Oh, you.
Who is Hectania? No idea who Belshalor is.
Shit the bed. Should go and get that long rest.
Let's get a long rest and we'll be back in the morning.
No, wait, hold on. Before that, we need to go and get some deer.
We need to get a deer and we need to get a shield.
Mm-hmm.
But we can do that and then,
The shield is not here though. It's back in.
Kirain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it isn't. It's with Donning Stonecleave, the artificer, in Kellingworth.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it with Donning Stonecleave?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
It's
so-
not the city we're in. It's the
No,
other
it is
one
the city
beginning
you're
with
in.
a K.
Nope.
Wait, when did we move back to?
Kellingworth. Shortly before you went to see Donning Stonecleave, because I remember doing the accent. I like that accent. And yeah.
So where are we now?
We're in Kellingworth.
Am I crazy?
But I thought, because this is the one with
You're
the
in Kellingworth.
seagulls and stuff. But we went
Yeah.
to go and see the dude that's making Moira's shield in the other one because we made all that before we left to come here and find out about murdered.
Oh, have I
priests
got that
and
backwards?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Was it wait?
Okay, Moira's gonna go off and find a deer.
Dear.
Then why did I do Donning's voice? Must be okay.
Yeah, Moira's going on a deer hunt.
Roll me quick investigation or perception. Actually, either would be fine.
That will be a perception roll,
Okay.
which still isn't great. That's an 8.
You're walking towards the city gates. Out of your house in the Koopman's quarter, you walk past a butcher's shop.
That'll do.
There is an entire side of deer venison available for purchase.
That
Yeah.
is
The whole what? How much?
the whole thing.
No, 8 silver.
Okay. And do you have anything like sausages?
Okay.
You're feeding rats.
Yeah, and he sort of waves you
No,
over to
I'm
a.
giving you sausages
Why?
He sort of
because I'm cooking a meal.
he gestures over to where there's several trays, and there are like various, and you see like some are sort of they're speckled with black, some are more like mottled with white or grey, but they all seem there's like various strings of sausages. They have a little thing, and it says like 4 copper a pound.
Can I have the
Why not? We're
tray
American.
of the black speckle?
The pepper, yeah. The whole tray.
The tray.
He just picks up the tray, puts it on the scales, spends a while with like on the other side of the scales, like putting on different sets of weighs, and he's like, yeah, that's 30 copper.
So that was 8 silver and 30 copper. I
Yeah.
hand over 8 silver and 30. You know, is it a 10 system you're running or a 100 system?
100 system. Yeah.
I just give him 9 silver.
I thanks. Fuck, we're gonna have to get something else for the mayor now.
Thank you. Throw the deer
I-
over my shoulder, take the tray.
He sort of like hands you a paper package that's like it's got. He like while you're there, he like hands you like this big slab of package. You can see it, like it feels like meat.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep. Welcome. Bye.
Have a good day. Boulder Eye bless. Wander out.
Right. Which one's Boulder Eye?
Boulder Eye's goddess of hearth and home. There is a bit of a cult going around. Not the cult. Here's a pamphlet.
Thanks. And you see him like start to like open this pamphlet like it's a strange thing. Like, yeah, no, yeah.
I go back. I throw. Sorry, go on.
No. He looks up and he's like,
I'm sure we should wander out.
You walking back the other way?
Yep.
Okay. Goes back to looking through the pamphlet.
It also helps that I'm covered in blood.
There is that,
I'm
yeah.
absolutely destroyed. Moira comes back. Lorelai, can you get the sausages on?
Can I?
You just have to cook them. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm intelligent enough to cook sausages.
I climb down the ladder. Wait for the rats.
Oh, they're all there.
I just lob it in. Smell of death is gone. Thank you for your patience. We should be leaving you alone now.
You can see like as the venison like lands on a bunch of the rats and rolls over slightly, and then just starts like moving as the rats start to infest it.
I just leave them to it.
In your other hand, you do actually have like two quite nice beefsteaks. Look like sirloin.
Oh, nice. I go back up and cook a meal for everyone.
You find their Lorelei in the pantry.
I cook a sausage casserole, cut up the beef sirloin, add a little bit of skim milk powder, quickly fry it, throw it all together, add vegetables.
Is there butter beans in this?
Yes.
We can just hand wave the fact that you actually have no vegetables or supplies because at no point has anyone stocked this house. But sure.
Well, Moira's got a lot of stuff in the back of holding.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We just start cracking some of those magic eggs in and see what happens.
Nothing rots in a vacuum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've still got 2 of those magic eggs.
Wait, yeah,
don't
haven't
you?
you
One.
got like some kind of a couple of days supply in there? I remember.
Yeah,
reading
we
it
definitely have a
somewhere.
couple of days supply.
Oh
Yes.
no, things do rot in a vacuum.
Well, I make
Believe me.
I make a full meal, a whole full and hearty meal for everyone.
Sure.
Actually, thinking about it, we've done a lot of hand waving and meals because I think we've just been drinking.
That's because we've not been
And
eating.
then we're
Half
like,
a
why
bottle of
did we make
sherry in
Like,
the
there's apparently
casserole.
we've consumed huge amounts of booze on record. I don't think we've ever.
And then we're like, why do we make bad decisions?
Because this team is drunk all
It's
the
like,
time.
let's give Fauvain to Meredith. Like,
There's actually, there's a fair amount of calories in alcohol. We probably, probably keeping our blood sugar okay.
yeah.
We're just like cruising.
Ah.
I
Yep.
make a meal for everyone and then
Sure.
make sure Lorelai has a candle.
With the horrifying introduction of Stodge, the entire party sobers up.
I would like to use the candle to carve it into a figurine.
Okay.
It's obscene.
Roll me dexterity. Check.
5.
It is obscene, but not in the way you wanted.
Aw. Go get Pony Heart. Huggle with Pony Heart.
I just wanted a willy candle.
Unfortunately.
It looks more like a pepperoni from Morrison's.
Pepperami is sold at many places.
But also at Morrison's.
Sure. So, what is anyone else doing?
So while Jeremy's waiting for his stew, he sort of sticks the fist of toffee to one side and he's sitting looking at his bag of axes.
His poor bag of axes.
His poor bag of axes. Has Jeremy used his bag of axes in the time Larissa's been there?
You have not. No. You put something in the bag of axes, which then deactivated her, I believe.
Okay.
Was it a willy-shaped candle?
I mean, it's
Jeremy
real.
checks.
Sure.
Is there a willy-shaped candle in the bag of axes?
It was not a really shaped candle. I forget what it was, but it should be in your inventory, whatever the hell it was.
Oh.
I don't keep all the details. Good grief.
Maybe the herbs, maybe?
Could have been.
Could have still got some herbs.
Lorelei would like to learn the ocarina.
Do it.
Do you have an ocarina?
No. That's the first hurdle, but after that, once she's...
Are you
Okay.
just going to say that out loud while you're cooking sausages?
Lorelei wants to learn the ocarina!
You can go out and search for a music shop if you'd like.
I think we're going to do a long rest, aren't we?
Mhm.
It's on the list, but it's not a priority. I'm going to make it.
I think you can learn the ocarina. You know that idea of kids sitting with a plate and a chair learning to drive.
Yeah,
I'm going to use like a carrot to practice on.
fair enough. Mhm.
So, Jeremy sort of looks over to Larissa and says, the last time I used this bag, Pepper Reed died.
No.
But we dealt with that problem.
Because
Fauvain
Pepper
is-
Reed's dead?
Pepper Reed is dead, and that situation's been pretty consistent for a while. You know things change, but she's pretty dead. But the reason she died was Fauvain, who I've killed.
Yes.
You play
So-
Mace Face.
I'm thinking about starting to pull back axes out of bags and throw them at people again. It was great fun.
The axes are supposed to be in that bag.
Yes, but also a certain number of elementals are in this bag too.
You're looking at it. It's a pretty empty bag. It looks like a little
So,
sack.
When
Like
the
a,
elementals come out, do you throw them as well, or...?
No, they tried to kill us.
Oh.
They
Yes.
tried to kill us? That's a long list now.
Elementals that come out of Jeremy's axe bag.
Oh, they did try and kill us.
So Jeremy was
no.
explaining to Larissa that he stopped using that bag after Pippa died.
There's something about making terms with Veldilla Smith,
Yeah.
if you remember.
Is that the soul thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Or
I'm
the
thinking-
money thing?
Or money. And I'm thinking now that we've dealt with Fauvain, it's time to look back at this bag, which I reckon that if we need to kill Meredith, if I throw enough axes at her, she'll die eventually.
Well, okay, I'm all for the axes and killing Meredith, but why don't we just get you one really big, good axe?
We could have bottled Valvain's soul.
No.
You can't, we're not necromancers.
But
That
you
would
need
have
to
been
get,
good though.
you need to get a bottle of
It's
soul
probably
involved,
for
don't
the best that Fauvain is dead and his soul has moved on to wherever it is.
you? That's true.
Apart from you wanted to
A
cut
bottle Meredith's soul.
healing on him after Jeremy stubbed his face in.
I just thought he might have been useful.
He's useful dead.
Oh,
I'm thinking,
suddenly
why don't we
feeling
go
timid.
pay Veldo? Then I can throw as many axes at Meredith as I like.
Okay.
And maybe those elementals too.
Maybe we should also, though, check back in Kurain, because I feel like whatever's happening in Kurain is probably our
Where's the
fault.
bloke with the axes?
Can we get back in there, this lockdown?
Nana will be able to teleport.
Can you teleport through lockdown?
What is a lockdown?
I have
question.
no idea.
Neda would actually know, being a resident of Kirain. It's never happened in her lifetime, but no, you cannot teleport there. They disable the teleport circles to stop invaders.
So maybe we message them in the morning and make sure they're still alive.
And you also cannot walk into the city.
Well, you can simply
But
walk
we
into
don't know
Kurain.
whether it's the fact that it's because Meredith supposedly decided to lay siege to it, or whether it's been locked down because of the fact that Red Fester, we didn't manage to get it all, at
Oh,
which
that's
point
true.
we're completely screwed.
You're on fire tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
We did give Meredith an army recently, didn't we?
You do remember there was something about Meredith building a fortress. There was some mention of Meredith in terms of a fortress. This was either last session or the session before.
Right, well, I
Was
wasn't
a
here.
message you received.
No, I didn't hear that. So it's
no, that was that Fauvain said. Have you seen the fortress?
Could have been.
I think that might
The
be
only,
how
the only
Meredith.
message that I remember getting was the one where we tried to contact the Grinners because the one had been massacred by Fauvain, and then Bella Chancellor was like, "No, we're good dealing with Meredith," and that's it.
Yes, I believe that was that. I believe it was, dealing with Meredith. She has a fortress.
Yeah.
Something
I
along
don't
those lines.
remember that
This
bit.
is what I wrote. I don't know if it's verbatim.
No,
Fauvain
yeah.
says she's a plaything of Hictania. Have we seen Meredith's fortress? She's
Ah.
powerful enough.
Oh, sure, Fauvain. Yeah.
before we gave it like a fucking
So she
army.
was so she's a plaything of Hectania's, but she used the supposed
favour that Hectania was going to go with Lorelei for her own means, and now Hectania is still being kind of pain in the neck because she's about to use
You would
a
have
lich
thought
now.
an all-powerful lich would have just killed.
I'm surprised she's not going to do it now if she knows that Meredith's trying to become a lich.
I wonder if Hectania is not as powerful as we think she is.
She lives on the moon.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. I'm the one who went to the library. Are you condemning my libriary research?
I'm condemning that anyone is living on the moon.
Why don't we go and throw some axes at
The
Hectania?
moon? Oh, Hectania, no.
I tried the moon. They just kept coming back down at me.
Kept throwing them back.
Do you know if you shoot into the sky, the bullet comes back down and get caught on the way back down?
Okay, shall we bed down for the night and then make a plan of attack in the morning?
Yeah.
As you start to bed down,
Oh, we're definitely putting on a watch.
you can hear like a noise of a great wind, a susurration, and it just seems to build and build until it is almost like a tornado is like just coming from beneath, from below,
From below,
from
In the catacombs.
the catacombs.
Moira's like looking over the edge.
You look down into the basement of this building where there is a hole breached through that goes through to the catacombs. Like, the wind is just slapping at your shawls like they're flapping around.
Rat kingy bloke.
That's kink?
Has this happened before?
This has not happened before.
It has not happened before.
I'm gonna...
Last time this sort of thing happened, it was a necromantic fog that came out more
Jeremy?
insidiously.
Shit, maybe
And took
the
over the
conscience
city.
was plugging something.
Maybe the conscious block. Jeremy?
Very luckily,
Hmm.
Jeremy is wearing his underpants. He's not wearing much else.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
To be
could
fair,
you
I've seen you
tell the
naked.
multiple-
That's a good point.
multiple
I presume
doors?
Jeremy has come running down the stairs
Hmm.
in his underpants,
Hmm.
probably with the fist of toffee, but that's about as much as he can contribute.
Hmm.
He's not marked a long rest yet.
Would Lorelei know what this is?
Can I have my...
Yeah, this is taking me so long to read.
Yeah, sure.
So basically,
Roll
it
Arcana.
just allows you to cast spells in a different way.
24.
It's a big fucking wind.
But you wouldn't know about the origin or what causes something like that.
It certainly, considering it's coming from the catacombs, it doesn't appear natural.
Alright, back
Um,
down to the catacombs.
And
Well,
the
can't
rat
we rest
person
first?
is not
Hmm.
What
responding.
about shadow touched?
Shadow
very
touch,
thematic.
yes.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah, no, Shadow Touch is what I'm on, but I was looking at Meta Magic app.
I suggest
Adapt
we
first.
rest first because we're all knackered.
I-
And I'm going to sit and keep watch. And
I,
if the situation escalates, then wake people up.
I think you'll rest, and Jeremy and I go take a look.
Wait. Why is the person who is in full
But
health
to be fair,
not tapped?
Okay,
and
you-
stealthy,
you
not
Jeremy
going down?
go. You and Jeremy
We
go.
rested while we had dinner and stuff, didn't we?
Nice.
Like an
Yeah, you
hour's
had a short rest. Yeah, yeah.
Second short rest.
Actually, I think we're agreed.
It's just,
We're
yeah, it's a short rest
So I would
again.
have got some more spell slots back doing that.
I'll
then.
just stand
Okay,
in front of
sure.
you and you make plans.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm back at 4 spell slots and HP then.
Okay,
Jeremy's
well,
actually
I'm going to
surprising.
hang here because I'm fucked. But
I'm going down.
You three go,
Okay.
and I will hang here.
Yeah. Okay.
I give you the willy candle.
I take it.
Jeremy,
You take that willy candle.
Jeremy gives a quick hand signal to Larissa. The upshot of which is, doesn't matter what we see, we just kill it. Which they can do through Thieves' Cant.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool rules then.
Sweet. Are we gonna try and stealth it, or are we just gonna, go in?
Jeremy
Can you?
follows
I mean,
Larissa.
I feel like a tornado would mask the sound of our footsteps.
So, okay, we
Plus
probably
the
don't need to
catacombs are
stealth.
pretty
then.
dark.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just slowly wander the way the wind is coming, I guess.
You head down.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on Larissa.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who is the best perception?
I've got +2.
I've got +4.
0.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability
Okay.
for perception base on Larissa.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I'll go first then.
Okay. You go down to the catacombs. You cross over the bridge, and you can see that so in the catacombs underneath there's like a bridge over what looks like a big vent. Well, it's more like a at this point it looks just sort of like a chasm into a pit essentially, but you can't see the bottom of it. The wind is coming up through that chasm.
Is it before or after the birdcagey bit?
It's before the birdcage bit. It's before you even get into the necromancer's dungeon bit. This is still the catacombs underneath before you get to
Okay.
the dungeons. Yeah.
Right.
The wind appears to be coming up out of that vent, straight
Can you
up.
Close the vent.
It's like a big.
Great.
It's not even a grate. It's a pit. It's like there's a stone bridge across the section, and just on either side there is just blackness going
Is it
down.
the origin of the wind?
No, it appears to be coming through here. This appears to be the corridor of the wind.
Okay. What if one of you ties a rope to me and we chuck me in and see what happens?
So
Need to invest
you
in
remember
strength.
actually
Yeah.
before the air vent was actually in, like it was almost sufficient enough to hold someone had they stepped into it from the secret passage where the ghost was in residence, where
So
the
We're going to
conscience
get a
was.
Deku
In it.
leaf and jump into it then.
So basically,
So you
we
could
don't
try and
actually
jump into
need
it.
to investigate this because it seems like quite a natural occurrence if supposedly we already have experienced the ability for this wind to hold somebody up. It's just decided to take a different path.
Admittedly, I suppose if you did like hunch yourself down, you would drop down, but you could actually no. So this seems to be a lot more violent. This
I'm
one.
gonna jump in. I can fucking fly.
You can fly, that
You
is
can
true.
fucking fly.
Do it.
Yeah.
I remembered it!
Fair enough.
Fly.
You jump in. Do you have any sort of dark vision as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm an elf.
Then it's actually reasonably. It's reasonably a simple thing for you to like fall down to the point where you can see the opening, where the wind is just like buffeting in your face. It's almost like pressing your skin back, and the door to this little hidden alcove now is just open. You can see in front of you. You can see Meredith.
Oh shit.
Does she see me?
No,
Misty, step the fuck out of there.
straight up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. So,
It's Meredith.
so
We
wait,
should
hold
see
on.
what she's doing.
Yeah, what?
What did I say?
What you saw was Meredith. There was a glow in front of her, and actually you could sort of see her, but it was almost like looking through water. I mean, just the wind was just hitting in your face. It was like hard to see through, but there was just like there was almost like a watery wall in front of her, and she appeared to be. She had. You could just see like the arm of, well, you know it to be the Minotaur. It's like it was the Frisian Minotaur. You could also see a halfling facing Meredith about 3 or 4 paces away from her, and in between them was the Bone Claw floating in the space.
We gotta go.
Well, our
Wait.
healer's tapped.
I'm not as tapped as you think
Hold on.
I am.
So I'm confused. She's dropped down into what seems to be a natural cavern, right?
She's dropped down into a natural cavern where there is a opening onto a hidden alcove in the dungeon. So this was actually explained before you joined the campaign. Sorry, but there was a little hidden alcove where the ghost, the conscience of Fauvain, was in residence. There was a little desk there as well. But it was
I
an
thought he was in the dungeony bit.
Have I explained this badly? I suppose I had, because I skipped over it because I'd already explained
Yeah,
it when
there
you
was
originally
like
went
they
down
didn't
there.
hear about the bridge. You've just always said
No.
going to the dungeon, and then
So-
we dropped down, and the bone claw attacked us, and then either to this corridor or this corridor. There was where supposedly the ghost was, and then there was the like plinth bit of the temple with the
Yeah.
door over here that
So-
changes.
Essentially what's happened is to actually like get down to the dungeon the first time was this whole quest they had to get through, and so I've basically been hand waving that
Okay.
essentially. So I can explain it exactly. So in the basement of the house, there's an opening where the former resident of the house had tunneled through the basement into the catacombs that seem to go under this section of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, they also lead out to the river if
Right.
you know the right way to go. Now there's a unimaginable pit. Like there's like a little like natural stone bridge across this pit that you guys had never tried. You never went down there before. But if you carry on going, there's the entrance
Yeah.
to Fauvain's dungeon. Essentially,
Yeah, and-
he used to have this whole city used to be his fortress, but it got
Right.
ripped apart. People like pulled out when he eventually left, sort of like apparently left. People ripped apart and used the stone to make buildings.
Right.
Okay, leaving the basement because no one knew how to get into it.
Yeah.
You found there was a set of like there was a simple puzzle to get through the door. It was like a blood sacrifice. Opened that. Then there was Then there was the thing with the mirror. No, there was something before that. Oh yeah, there was a puzzle with the shadow, puzzle with the mirror where there was the wolves were hanging out. They were a local gang.
Yeah.
who thought they're like manly men being all wolfy. They're actually being turned into gnolls, into demon hyena things. Okay. Then there was a big mirror that showed skeleton reflections of whoever was there. You smashed that mirror instead of going through eventually. But anyway, you got through there. Then there was the birdcage down there with the bone devil in it.
Which had the door which you dropped through, which then...
Yeah, this had the trapdoor in it, where the birdcage was, where it was keeping a bone devil. He was guarding this trapdoor. Okay, you go through the trapdoor, down the trapdoor, and there was a corridor.
Yeah.
And the corridor goes like this, goes straight ahead, and there was a right turn in it. Now, down the right turn was the ceremony room and the garderobe.
Yeah.
Yep. On this left, there was... Sorry, this is very technical. But so if you carried on straight down there, then there was essentially this big chamber that was Fauvain's study.
Yeah.
Okay. And past that was the portal room where you could, like, put in the portal. Now, on this corridor, if you didn't go to the right, you didn't go to the left. So I can't remember who it was. I think it was Lorelei, but you did a great investigation check and found a hidden chamber to the left where there was just a little desk and Fauvain's conscience in ghost form, and there was an air vent. It was like a big...
Right.
Like, it connected up to the natural caverns, and you could go up there. There was like a gentle updraft.
Yeah,
Go
and
up to
that's
there
where
to
Jeremy
find...
smashed his face.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so...
That is up to the
Meredith
catacombs.
is there now?
Meredith, no, you're down there. She was in the corridor, okay, at the intersection where the bone claw kept reconstituting itself, respawning.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And so
We
she's
gotta
just
go.
teleported there. But
She
you
has
can
not
see it 'cause
teleported
you've
there.
gone to the
She-
vent thing.
Now, when you were down there, you remember Meredith came by to ask the Demilux
Yeah,
something.
she's been down
She
there
scoped
before.
out the place. She knew about it. She knew its geography. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, wait, what?
My internal geography is actually consistent.
That's
I'm
fine.
skipping
I was
over lots
just
of
very
details. I
confused.
apologise. But this is probably because you didn't know about all that puzzle
need a
stuff as
map.
well. Because
We need to.
there was also a little corridor to a balcony thing that was that's
Do you
fine.
tell us?
Yeah, we'll go back up to you.
Cool.
We have to go down. We have to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
to stop her.
Well,
I'm
we
not
did
as-
promise.
I'm not as tapped as you think I am. I am still reasonably capable. I have 1/5, 1/4.
Wait, hold on. Whoa.
Hmm.
Whoa. She's got the Minotaur who practically destroyed Jeremy with his.
I'm not
Swordy
suggesting we
thing.
enter into. I'm suggesting guerrilla tactics. We disrupt whatever she's doing and we get the fuck out.
Guerrilla tactics. You got to.
Serious?
Jeremy's looking at his two
Sorry.
arms.
Sorry. I'm not even there. What am I saying? No, it's fine.
We
The
get
voice
in,
of all of the gods makes a goofy joke about gorillas.
Yes, I'm suggesting guerrilla tactics. We get in, we get out. We have to stop her doing this though.
But what is she doing?
She's probably taking something of Fauvain's.
You know what? I should go down there invisible and listen.
I want to go with you
Why?
because I actually have quite a powerful spell that will stop her.
Well, shouldn't I scope out what she's doing first? And then...
Thing is that she might be finished by the time we're down there.
Oh, okay.
I think
You're not very stealthy though.
I'm not, but I'm no longer at disadvantage. I'm a straight roll.
okay. We've got two ways in. We've got the vent way in, and two of you can fly.
Two of
We're
you can fly,
powerful.
and both of us are very stealthy. At which point we can go back to the birdcage and sit on top of it.
We're surprisingly fast.
And
Okay.
Stealthier
So
than
we
you might
go
think.
down.
And
Yep.
one of us is extremely persuasive.
Okay.
Alright.
So wait, what is the plan? Are we attacking and getting out?
We're the decoy.
You get the decoy. We attack. We get out.
What are we attacking now?
Meredith.
Doing
Wait,
whatever
wait,
your
hold
spell
on,
is.
hold on. What's your spell?
Guiding bolt 5th level. It
To
doesn't.
do.
Can we
Kill
stop
what?
for TNP first? Because I'm flagging.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're just going to mute the cameras briefly. We're going to go refill the kettle, and some of us are going to pee. Some of us are going to go to the loo and pee, and that'll be fine. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
Guiding bolt's 8d6.
Yeah,
Alright.
what are you aiming at?
I no. My aim is to stop Meredith from doing whatever she's doing.
So you're aiming at a Meredith.
Yeah.
Okay.
My aim is for Meredith to not succeed
Oh,
You are the only one.
I am
with them.
famous. I've gone viral.
Okay, I've unmuted it.
Okay.
Hello, and
It's
welcome back
frozen on
again.
my end. Oh,
Done
hang
what?
on. No, it's because
Frozen.
I didn't press play. I
I
pressed
see.
it, that's why.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Can't
Oh, yeah,
go
go on.
back anymore.
The party looks into each other's eyes. They exchange no words, but somehow they know that they have a plan.
Somehow they know that the plan is coming together.
It's literally the opposite of how it normally
Okay,
works.
so for Shadow
Thank
Touch,
you very much.
I get invisibility, and then I can get an illusion or necromancy spell. And the only necromancy at first level I like the look of
Becca.
is
Cupcake?
false life, which gets me additional constitution points, but
Thank
I can't
you.
be bothered with that.
Welcome.
So I'm going to take telepathic.
Okay, Batman
Nice.
is taking telepathic.
Cool.
Badass.
You suddenly become telepathic.
Yay!
I
Congratulations.
suddenly feel Larissa's.
You're right, bro.
Larissa?
You're right, bro.
Well, this looks.
It's like a radio that suddenly tunes in.
Yeah,
We're
no,
like sitting there like, the fuck, because you and Nurse are doing this at each other.
Larissa just got telepathy.
Oh, nice.
Why does Lorelai? Why does everybody have telepathy that we do? Why don't you and I have telepathy?
I'm going to roll Arcana.
I've become friends with you enough. I'm like, okay, I will reveal my special ability to
Yep.
you. Yo, what up?
I don't think you can learn it. Wayne Wade, you can.
Maybe if I get another squirrel tattoo, maybe I'll learn telepathy.
I
Maybe
really
it's an
need to talk to
STD.
you about that.
No, the squirrel tattoo is fine. Squirrel tattoo is the best thing I've done in years, apart from killing Talbane.
Okay,
Killing Talbane, squirrel tattoo.
We need to
Larissa.
find out which halfling's down there as well.
can we shoot through the water? The water image.
Can we shoot through the water image? DM.
You don't know.
Could you roll for something for it, or is this a find out?
Look around, find out.
Roll Arcana, sure.
29.
It could well have been a magical effect. Certainly the air whooshing was some sort of magical effect. There might be some sort of shield up. You're not sure.
Right. Okay.
It was
so
hard
I
to
dispel
see in the
shield.
brief moment where you're like
You-
peering at it.
Do
You fire.
psychic lance.
Do psychic glance.
Okay. So
Wait, does she
psychic
have to
lance
say
at 6th
something
level.
though?
So I can dispel at 5th level. I'm sorry, you're going to
I
lose
do.
enhanceability. I cast
That's
enhanceability on my.
Wait, I have enhanceability?
I just cast it on you.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay. That's okay.
Consider yourself no longer enhanced.
Hmm.
Actually, weirdly, you being telepathic is incredibly useful now.
Yeah.
Because we're about
Yeah.
to try and coordinate
We're about
silently.
to-
I'd also point out that it means that we don't have to constantly use sending, or one of us has to keep sending, as long as they're in 60 feet of me, we're fine.
Right. So Lorelai and I are going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, we'll wait for you guys to be in position and then we'll go down.
Yeah, I think just in terms of honest roleplay, I established that Jeremy was in his pants with the fist of toffee, so I think he still is. I don't think he's had time to go back for his trident of fish command.
Wait, after you've come back
Fair
for
enough.
her,
Yeah.
you've come back for
You've
her.
come back for
more.
me.
You should probably put
If
your
you
arm
want a
on,
trident of fish command.
whatever.
I imagine Moira's intelligent enough to have grabbed it.
Or at least
Well, no, to
told
be honest,
Jeremy
because
to
we've
put some
gone all the way
trousers on.
back up. So to be honest, we're right at the hatch at the top of the house.
Alright,
Okay, so this is
Jeremy gears up
okay.
and
Okay.
changes his pants.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
This is the plan.
Always be caught in clean underwear.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Lorelai?
Yes, I'm just practicing.
Now remember, guys, if anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be Moira, and I'm gonna come back with the most pain in the ass character you can imagine. Those are the stakes.
For you or for me?
Both.
Ah, I see.
If I die, I'm coming back as Lorelai's son.
Love it.
Both of you die, and back comes Lorelai's son and Nippa Steed.
Finally made it, mother!
Oh no! If I die, I'm coming back as Salem, the human cat.
Yay!
The sorcerer who could not care. Right, carry on. We're going for this. We're going down.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait. Just let me. No, I'm
Who's going down which way?
So
We're going down the vents.
Lorelai and I are going down the vents, and these two are going down the hatch.
You're flying down?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not going down the hatch. We're staying like where the bird cagey bit is, and we're standing like either side of the trapdoor. We
Okay.
snuck down as well, just so that you know we're not there.
And our goal is to be near enough to.
I'm going to cast Psychic Lance at level 6.
Okay, I'm casting Dispel Magic at 5th level at advantage.
And we're going to be near enough to be able to see when this happens and hopefully be able to.
It takes you about an extra minute to get into position.
Sure.
in front of the hatch.
But it's good because you telepathically.
We're
connected.
waiting.
Yes.
Sure.
So I wait for Larissa's signal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the signal.
Okay, Lorelei and I are jumping down. I'm casting Enhance Ability on myself, Owl's Wisdom.
Owl's Wisdom. Cool.
And we're both gonna land and immediately cast.
No, we land.
Yeah.
I cast a Spell Magic 5th level.
You cast a spell magic. No effect. The
5th level?
halfling...
Do I not get to roll?
No.
Shit.
The halfling, looking at you... roll me an intelligence saving throw,
Do I
please.
recognise this halfling?
You don't? No.
Counter
Never
spell.
wouldn't.
Cool. At what level? Third? Or...
No, let's put it at 5th because I don't know what he's doing.
fair enough.
No, actually, I could do it at 6th, couldn't I?
No, you just cast at 6, don't waste 2.
No, I didn't cast at 6th.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah.
Right, carry on.
I cast it at 6th level counter spell.
Fair enough.
I cast at 5th, yeah.
It fizzles.
Shit, should we leg it?
He goes...
Lorelei, problem. No, Larissa, problem.
Okay, sweet. So basically,
see this
that's
little
how
guy,
it
he goes,
works. Okay, so
He
what do we
has...
do now?
like the beginnings of horns coming up, and you can see his. It's odd with his legs. They seem to go like almost like goat hooves. Sorry, you were saying.
Cool. So they're legging it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm gonna-
we're not moving.
Okay,
but-
so you're not moving. So
Hmm.
then I'm
You're
going
in the little
to
alcove.
use detect thoughts on Meredith. What's she doing?
Love it.
Yeah, good, good.
Okay,
No,
that's fine. Hang on. Give me a second to have a look at detect thoughts.
has Meredith turned towards us at this point?
Meredith has not. She's still stood in front of it. There is the Minotaur stood next to her, and in front of it is the Bone Claw. You can see it appears to be like it's held up by its chest. Its head is sort of lolling around.
So I'm assuming
Its arms
that
are by its side,
Meredith-
and it is like floating maybe about a foot or two off the ground.
So Meredith and the Minotaur, I'm assuming, technically have their backs to where these two are.
The Minotaur is actually Meredith does. You see, this is how the halfling saw Lorelei come down because he was on the other side of the circle.
Right.
Meredith is presumably, well, it's hard to say, but Meredith is presumably aware because the halfling has moved.
Yeah.
The Minotaur is actually stood between Meredith and the alcove. But yeah, you can see now there is sort of a shimmering in front. It's quite hard because there is a like not a gust, but like a continual susurration of air. Susurration is not enough of a word.
Mm-hmm.
There's a continual zephyr of air just blowing at
really
you.
should clarify these words because not enough of the British public know what they are.
There's a lot of air coming into your face.
There you go.
Like someone's blowing a hoover in your face, except backwards. Yeah, fuck it.
I object.
Sky
I'm
fart.
entirely in favour of susurration.
What is
Susurration
Jeremy
is like
doing?
very... Sorry, wait, you shouted something. Sorry.
Skyfart.
Oh yeah.
Skyfart. Sure. I was just saying like a leaf blower. Yeah.
Does Larissa get anything?
Yeah, detect thoughts, I guess.
Ah, geez, that was what I was looking up. Detect thoughts.
I feel it for
You initially learn the
never.
surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind in that moment.
Ah.
As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper. And then there's a check.
Yeah, so surface thoughts. She appears to be performing a ritual.
Yeah.
She has a focus on casting some sort of spell.
Okay.
Do you speak... what languages do you speak? Infernal, Common, and...
Infernal, Common, Thieves can, unfortunately.
She's not using those.
Okay.
I speak Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Sylvan, Celestial,
So
or.
this is
This is
helpful
Cool.
when I'm doing detect thoughts.
Yeah, this is detect thoughts.
So,
yeah.
Ah.
She's
If
thinking in a language
wait,
that you don't
If she's casting a ritual, if I decide to use an action to probe deeper into thoughts and she has to do a saving throw, does that stop? Would that stop a ritual?
Not necessarily.
No, it
how
wouldn't break
rituals
concentration on the
No.
ritual, no.
Unless
But
she
you
failed.
You are sensing that she is getting towards the end of this ritual.
We've got to do something.
So,
Well, I think,
okay, at which point I'm going to do something incredibly stupid.
Well,
You
that's
could-
an action.
Yes.
So
If you
it
probe
depends.
deeper, you would actually... So with telepathy, there's a sort of universal language thing where you would actually start understanding what the spell is doing.
Okay, but at the same time, if I get the value that she's basically doing something that
Hmm.
isn't great, they're surrounded by a magical shield, at which point, is it worth just firing off an Eldritch
Do
Blast
it, I mean-
to try and break this
Do I
woman's
recognise the
concentration?
ritual?
Do I recognise the ritual?
Roll me... You don't, but roll me Arcana.
Oh shit, 13. That was a dud roll.
13. It's something to do with the Bone Claw.
Okay. Do you want to cast Eldritch Blast or Jeremy? What are you doing?
I think Jeremy's following Larissa. If she gives him a signal, he will be a big noisy distraction. But I'll see.
You can
what
see-
Larissa's thinking right now.
You can see more detail on the shield. It appears to be covering. You doing all right down there, Becca?
I can see on these. I like these.
You can actually see it seems to be covering, like it's going diagonally across the junction here, on the corridors. It's going sort of, it's bowing out slightly, but it's going diagonally across it.
Wait,
Just so you can see this.
So does that, where we are, does that actually protect them as them? Is it?
Can
which
we
way
get
is-
to them?
Yes.
You can't. No, you would not be able to get to. Well, you'd be able to get to these two. Actually, you'd be able to push past it to get to these two. You would not be able to go deeper into the thing.
No. Can I, from where our vantage point is?
Yeah.
Is the shield blocking if I decided to do an Eldritch Blast? Is what I'm asking.
You'd have to Eldritch Blast through the shield. Yes.
Okay, so the shield is basically protecting them from both sides that we could potentially attack on.
Yes.
Okay, that's like where is?
So
Okay,
I was Misty
so
Step through the shield
Eldritch-
and smack her in the back of the head.
Eldritch Blast isn't going to do anything.
You
Unless
do know that Eldritch Blast. It's force, and it generally goes through most stuff, like force damage.
Okay, then we're going to do something incredibly stupid.
It's my entire build.
You know what? Okay, she's almost at the end. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to tell Moira and be like, she's almost at the end. I'm going for this. And I'm going to use Eldritch Blast and aim it at the shield / Meredith.
It goes straight through the shield, and as it gets to Meredith, it dissipates. You just see the spell unpick itself around her body.
Like snowflakes in the ocean.
Okay, wait.
Seeing
yeah.
that,
Like,
Jeremy,
less quick than
No,
the-
I'm not giving
Yeah.
you a signal yet. I'm like, hold,
I think
hold.
She's
Jeremy's
fired off an
gonna go
Eldritch
anyway.
Blast.
I think Eldritch Blast is the signal on any
Shit.
given day.
I
Sure.
should have gone
Does
hold and then
Meredith have
done
a
it.
swim speed?
She does not.
Jeremy is running at the shield, while
Wait, you've
Peter,
got to jump
well,
down
Peter
first.
is
You've got to
hoping that-
jump down first,
Mm.
though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, believe me, that's the only way he has decided anything in this
I'm
campaign.
just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I get a second one because it's Eldritch Blast times 2?
Yes,
Okay, so
the second one
the second
does
one
the exact same
so-
thing.
Okay, I
Yes,
just thought I don't
without even rolling, I'm afraid. Yes,
That's fine.
sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Got an
Sorry,
idea.
you were saying
Jumps down,
you run.
Scream.
screams,
Sure.
runs at shield.
Mm-hmm. You hit the shield.
Blade song.
I'm watching.
Tries to blade song.
You tried to blade song, but it's Unchained Melody, so it doesn't quite take in your heart
No.
because you are not doing pottery at the moment. You,
I guess rages, because, why not?
by all means,
My darling, I hunger for your touch.
Now, here's
Mhm.
an interesting question for you, Tim.
Sure.
Can you turn into a squirrel and does that go through the shield?
Mm.
It gets sillier.
Okay.
Jeremy teleports 30 feet.
Ah,
What happens?
in a direction that Jeremy chooses.
In the direction Jeremy has chosen.
Jeremy hits the shield and is rebuffed, but Jeremy can indeed teleport through the shield, should Jeremy choose.
So we see Jeremy hit the shield and teleport through it.
I missed a step in.
You can't take me with you. Go for it.
Can't.
Wait, hold on. Step through the. So he's got through the shield, right?
You can only magically get through the shield.
So I've Misty stepped.
Great.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now it's me and Jeremy. We're the J team.
Wait.
Hang on.
Wait. Hold on. Can I?
I'm listening.
No. Where's it gone? Right.
What's the distance from the bone claw to the shield?
Summon an elemental, but can I summon it in a specific place? For example, through the shield. So,
That
for
feels
credible,
credible.
you've
Yeah,
got
that feels credible.
1, 2, 3 people are now inside the shield because technically I can just control the elemental.
Yeah, that seems credible.
Right.
Let me check summon elemental as a spell.
It's a shame I got rid of my 6th level thing because I
What
could
is
try
it?
mass suggestion. Suggest that everybody there stops doing
The
this.
range is 90 feet on summon elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
It's probably for the best that you rolled a 2 rather than a flump appears.
What? No.
I don't know, I think this could be the end of Jeremy and Lorelei.
Jeremy, Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Would you reconsider with a Constitution saving throw?
I would not.
I respect that, Tim.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out what the fucking DC is, aren't I?
And then if
Oh,
somebody
no.
can kill
Two.
a humanoid, then that's
Oh,
great
that's cool.
because then I can
Two.
use that to make another
Two.
spectre.
You've come through. Lorelei is next to you.
Oh shit, a dick.
Please use your actions to attack Lorelei.
Wait,
Uh,
this would definitely.
Twice.
Moira's turn would definitely occur before that point. If we've gone Larissa, Jeremy, wouldn't it be back to?
Tell you what, roll me initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Am I gonna have to get out a fucking map and everything with this shit?
Well, you're the one who made him hit me.
I know, right? God damn.
Okay, so roll initiative and then we'll work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that might have been surprise round.
Yes.
No, it wasn't, because the fucking munchkin knew you were there. I shouldn't use words like that for halflings, but they are
Take
different
16, I think.
species, so
Yeah.
it's fine, probably.
Well, actually, arguably, I should have taken the one.
Well,
Since I'm about
yeah,
to
but
use
you
my
roll at
initiative.
advantage, and that's
Yeah.
it. Right. Okay. Come on, Moira. She
Oh
can't
yeah,
teleport.
you roll at initiative because... sorry, you roll at advantage for initiative.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And pretty much there's two
Oh, for fuck's
inside and
sake.
two outside. Is how this is playing out.
I'd cast an element in there though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing, but even then, that doesn't
Fucking teleport.
necessarily
Fucking...
I started
majorly
thinking
help.
recently about
Yeah.
Dex
Oh,
Barbarians.
wait, no.
I realised they're actually
Okay,
incredible.
Eldritch Blast
Hmm.
goes through the shield,
Because let's say you've got
but it doesn't
your
go
plus
anywhere near
4
Meredith, at
to
which point
initiative.
all I've
Hmm.
got to do is
And
make sure that I
permanent
can take out
advantage.
the cousin.
And
Yeah.
your Dex
And
plus your
possibly
con are
make
going
sure that
into
I'm
your
dealing
armor
damage
class.
with
Your
the
armor
momentum.
class is going to be
I think what we have to do is try and kill the bone
18
claw.
quite easily.
Hmm.
If the bone claw's
And
dead.
your
Yeah.
But then it
saves
just
all have
regenerates
permanent
in 2 hours' time and
advantage
she
too.
comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The only problem
solves
is
the initial
you don't get the
problem,
great
and that's
axe.
where we're at.
You don't
And
get
that's the
great
thing.
moves.
But at the same time, now we've got two
But
inside,
you're-
at which point
Yeah.
You're
we're
probably
gonna
it's
need to
really hard to hit.
Yeah, oh no, absolutely.
demony looking halfling.
Hmm. That's the thing, for me, a barbarian is all about the great axe. Go on.
Well, yeah.
Multiple great axes
Cool.
that come out of a bag.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Please can I have the wine?
Yes.
Thank you.
The rest is yours because I drank a lot of that.
Yeah, okay. 20 and above.
No.
Oh, piss. There it is.
I'm kind of rooting for Lorelei here.
Not really, not when you're about to go and beat the crap out of her.
Fuck. Where is it? Oh, is he in? He is, isn't he? For fuck's sake. Sorry.
No,
Just-
it's okay. We're
yeah.
doing something stupid.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
I did say it was stupid, okay?
Oh no, we all knew this was stupid.
We all got mixed up about who was the distraction team here.
Well, we
Really?
tried.
We
And
agreed
to
that
be
both
honest,
teams were the
and to be
distraction team.
honest, the distraction team worked until, unfortunately, the wrong person got distracted and the magical shield was still up. At which point, it was like free for all.
No, you're charmed. Fuck.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
don't you have a ring on to?
That's true.
No, the Ring of Mind shielding does surprisingly little.
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't forget,
Uh,
I get advantage on saving rolls against being charmed.
You
Let
do.
me tell you what it does.
It's almost like the spellcaster knew that about elves and didn't use it on the elf. So, sorry, 20 and above was no.
Nope.
So, 15 to 20.
Ooh, Larissa.
What'd you have?
18.
18? Okay. Give me just a sec.
Tell you what though, if Meredith wants to know my alignment.
Oh, sorry, then yeah. I'm going to need a roll off, please.
Oh, roll off.
Yeah.
Come on, Larissa. Nope.
1. Damn it. I mean, I got 18.
You're
that's fine.
18. You did well.
And I mean, to be honest, they've got to come out of that shield if they want to
Okay.
get to me.
Excuse me.
Okay. The next one, 10 to 15.
You mean 15 to 20?
I do mean 15. No, yeah, that was
I
15 to
didn't answer
20.
you. 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 10 to 15 then. No, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Give me a roll off. Sorry, Jeremy.
Me? Oh
Yeah.
no, I didn't tell you the. 12.
Oh, that's a... Okay, fine. Rewrite your name.
What's Lorelai's swimming speed like?
If I polymorph into something.
Okay. That's 10 to 15, I said. Yeah, no, 10 to 15 now. Is now. No? Okay. 5 to 10? That's sorry. Yeah,
8.
5 to 10. 11, 8.
7.
7, 8. Roll off then with the 8.
You're the effective ones.
12. Wait. 10 if we were adding my dex.
We're not.
Okay,
So
12.
12, okay.
Wait, why would we be adding dex for?
To roll off.
Oh,
Yeah, roll off is just straight roll off.
fair. Okay.
Okay, and then, sorry, you say 6.
Yeah. 7.
7.
Yep, 7. Okay.
Don't forget I've got the blades on it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and yep, definitely got that.
Should we jump ship?
Okay then.
We should run.
We
So-
need to disrupt. Moira's staying until that point. If you guys want to run, I totally respect
First
I
of
can try
all,
psychic answer now.
who's teleported in? It's
Me
you.
and
it.
Jeremy.
Those two.
Okay.
They're the only ones that have teleportation.
Then, yeah, that's fine. Whew. The first thing is the Minotaur.
I think I've killed us all.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you killed 2 people. I feel like me and you can probably make it.
Fuck. You guys survive.
Why did I choose a spellcaster for this fucker? Okay, fine. Blah 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 blah
wanna
blah
get
blah
counterspell.
blah 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 blah.
No, not again.
I'm going to be ready to dimension Doris out of here.
Cool.
That seems practical.
Yeah.
Apart from he's the one that's about to come and kill you.
You should
First
know
thing he
that.
does is pick up, like, he's got this really big sword. He just hits it with his other hand, and you just see like like almost blackness just coruscate up it, and he's going to hit you. He's going to try.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Can we have a like a
Short
thing?
rest.
No, a map.
Yeah,
Please.
sure. Oh god, why not?
Right.
Where are the maps?
In my bum.
They were on the table, weren't they?
I think, next to me.
No, we're on the table. Oh, one's
you guys
here.
all look up.
Here we go. Tim.
Moira.
Tim.
Yeah. Michael. Let's see. Have we got the one I'm thinking of?
I think 11 and 12 would be good.
11 and 12. No, that's not the one. It might be 23. Might be 23. 24.
Here's Iron Claw.
I was probably thinking of 24. Give me just a sec. Okay. Huh.
Oh, what did it say
Okay.
about us that there's an enemy called Bone Daddy?
Close enough.
It was you. You know it was you.
It was
You all
definitely
say it. You've all picked it up.
Cool.
Like you could have been like, I'm not calling him that.
Well, what would
So essentially, we're just saying this
He's a
corridor
bone
is.
demon.
Well,
over
yeah,
here.
this is the
No,
alcove.
Bone devil. He's a bone
They're
devil.
over here, which
No,
makes it a
that's
bit awkward.
Zenzi's.
But yeah, you've
Which one's
come in
this
here.
Zenzi's the bone daddy.
You're over
That's
there.
the bone cloth.
Bone Claw. Oh, okay, there you go. Have those.
Thank
Zenzi's
you.
the bone daddy.
Oh, Meredith should still be up. Wait, Meredith, where have you gone?
Up my bum.
Wait, no. Oh, I see what you mean. I was thinking Moira for some reason. No, yeah.
I don't know who
He's
the rest
there.
of them are, so I can't help them.
Lorelai has jumped in.
How high up does the ceiling?
You're over here. There he is.
I was about to say bless you, but that's
This guy, we're just going to have to expand the space a bit, unfortunately. He's there. And Meredith. This'll do for her. Okay. So she was basically there. Oh god, it's coming off the map already. I kind of wish the map carried on that way. Could just flip everything 180
You could
degrees.
just add a blank.
You know, I'm just gonna flip everything 180 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. So there. There. This guy.
Wait, which one's Meredith?
Her.
Okay.
And this guy's over here. And then there's also a halfling there.
Bet you his cousin.
Definitely a cousin.
Nope, that's a skeleton. Fuck.
Nothing hits Meredith and I can't teleport through. Fuck.
That's a satyr.
Yeah, but
I can't believe how do we do this. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh shit. Oh.
I think
Poor Willoughby. Right. Willoughby
Leave that shit.
is over there. And then maybe it works this time. You don't know.
I think
Let's
the
see.
plan's still roughly.
Yes, it's working. Okay.
Could
Is the shield
probably
one way?
identify something about the ritual that we can smash and then book it.
Is the
Yeah.
shield one way, Tim?
The shield.
The shield is literally arcing the way that Moira and I are standing. Because I asked that.
There's like a
earlier.
dome.
Okay,
Like a
hang on.
curved type thing.
Okay.
Those little orange dice are really useful.
Yeah, I like them. So the shield was placed across here. Not that you ought to know, but yeah. Hang on. If I can just...
I thought you told us that. You told me that because I asked about where the shield was from my direction.
Yeah, and you can see it goes across the corridor and across the alcove door.
Mm.
It goes there. And the this way is the ceremony room.
Mhm.
This way is the portal room.
Okay.
Or the study and then portal room. Okay,
Mhm.
that is the setup.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
That's fine. Okay, what the fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, this guy was attacking, right.
Sorry.
No, that's absolutely fine. He gets 3 attacks with his big sword.
Elodie put herself to bed early.
Aww.
Oh.
She sounds like she's pretty ill.
Just all rough.
Blah, 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 blah,
Bananas and dry toast for dinner for food today.
At least peanut butter with that, no?
She hates peanut butter.
Fuck off.
What? Chocolate
Wow.
spread.
No, she has
She's been vomiting. You sort of, you've got to feed them really plain food.
Mm.
Rice, plain toast, bananas.
yeah, I always have rice and salmon when I've been like ill.
That is an 8 to hit, a 10 to hit, and a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Cool.
Oh, that's a good start.
Yeah.
You take... Hang on. And 13 points of slashing damage, and I need a constitution saving throw, please.
I'm going to use some defense and just take 3 of that.
Fair enough. Constitution saving throw.
15.
Spell save. Okay. You save.
Yay!
Good.
Oh. Next time. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. So, but the fire, the black fire does like throw itself out of the sword across your form, and you do take 12 points of necrotic damage. Okay.
Pagsy, that sword.
I've been looking at that sword for several sessions.
No.
This is the first time we've introduced him. No, yeah.
Oh,
No,
There is-
it's not.
Oh well.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Minotaur. Yeah.
No,
he's
that's fair.
definitely-
No, yeah, he's been around. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's necromancy damage. It's mine.
Good point, actually.
You've got Fist of Toffee. You've got fair.
Larissa, what would you like to do?
So, can I summon my fire elemental so that's inside the shield?
If I can find one, you'd think he's orange, so he'd stick out. Sure. Where do you want him? You can only really see like over here.
Yeah.
The corridor.
So I guess that I might as well put him next to Lorelei.
Sure.
No, between Lorelei and the Minotaur, like, as in, like, yeah.
Okay. Just round the corner. Sure.
Sweet.
Does he take his action after yours?
Yes.
Okay.
And he is going to... I mean, to be honest, he might as well take a swipe at the Minotaur, because I don't think he can kind of reach anybody else, correct?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or wait,
Go for Meredith.
can he reach Merit? I'm looking at this like, can he technically reach her?
No.
No.
All right, Minotaur then. Sorry.
I'd say the other option is I was like, I could summon him between the Bone Claw and the Halfling, but I don't think I can see that far. Okay, yeah, let's just swing at the thingy.
Yeah. I don't know how obvious that is on the screen, on the cam. I can see it here. I need like some way of suspending this camera from the ceiling, but that's a lot of structural engineering.
Yeah, the drone.
I
mess with your sound a bit.
A little bit. No, yeah. Okay. What's the damage? What we're doing?
I'm trying to find the thing.
Fair enough.
What would summon elemental be on there?
I'm
Plain
sorry.
just
Do you want me
now.
to?
Yes.
It's
Do you need to know the damage of a fire elemental?
Yes.
it's an
what
elemental
I need to
spirit, I think,
roll.
isn't it? Or is it literally summon an elemental?
Summon elemental is what it says on
5d10 fire damage. Hang on. Multi-attack. +6 to hit.
Sweet, hold on.
Sure.
Okay.
So that's 19 plus 6, right?
Yep, 25 to hit.
25.
25 hits.
It has
Great.
multi-attack, so attack twice.
Okay.
And what do I need to roll for attacks?
2d6 +3. If the creature is flammable, it ignites.
It is not.
Oh.
The Minotaur.
Oh, no, sorry. If
is
the
not-
target is a creature or a flammable object, so he ignites anyway.
Okay, sure. This is from a fire spirit, is it?
No, fire elemental.
Fire
But it
elemental.
does say
Summon
fire
elemental.
elemental.
Yeah,
Summon
it says-
elemental.
Summon elemental fire.
That guy. Right, yes.
Ah, brah.
Yeah. No,
Right,
no,
okay,
that's
so 2d6.
2d6 +3.
3. Oh, that's only 5 plus 3, so that's 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
8 fire damage, so
Yeah.
then it attacks again.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 attacks.
3,000 views.
Oh, only 3, so that's only 6 again.
6
So
damage.
8
Six.
and 6.
Sorry, what was the second to hit? You rolled to hit on the second attack, yeah?
Yeah, no, you have to roll to hit
Oh,
twice.
right,
Sorry.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said double, so I was like, it just punches you
My
twice.
bad. No,
so
it's
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
18.
Does hit.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so then it's
3 fire damage.
No, 6
6
in
fire
total
damage.
for that second hit.
Oh,
That
yeah.
second hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
8 for the first.
Fair
6
enough.
for the second.
And you set him on fire.
Yay.
Yep, and he is on fire.
Okay,
He takes 1d10 fire damage at the start of every turn.
fine.
His turn or everybody's turn?
No, at the start of his turn.
His turn, okay. Sweet. Thank you. I'll have to put that in my spell book somewhere. Just set a Minotaur.
There we go.
Just set a Minotaur on fire. Oh, wonderful.
Fuck. Sorry. Figure out what he can do. I believe intelligence. Just give me a sec. Intelligence saving throw.
For...
For Lorelei, please.
Didn't I already just do that?
No, you did a constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
You save.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I say if a dirty 20 doesn't save, we're all screwed.
I think it's outrageous that my 2 failed earlier.
I'm on it.
You take 15 points of psychic damage.
15.
Okay. And then how much HP does it
As he tries to shatter your intellect
armor class?
with his words.
Armor class is
It does not
13.
hold.
Who needs a moderate shatter because I'm moderately intelligent?
Mm-hmm.
He's actually more fucking HP than I have.
He's got more HP than I have.
Bonus section.
Speed is 50 feet.
No. No bonus action. Okay.
I'm assuming he can't be charmed.
I don't think so.
Jeremy?
It says here.
Multi-attack
immunities.
on Lorelei.
No, he can be charmed.
I'd love to fudge
Possession,
this and
grapple,
say he
paralyze,
wasn't holding the
petrify,
fist of
poison,
toffee, but
restrain,
I feel like he
It's
is.
got
Mm.
perception
Alright.
10.
But it's resistant against all damage at some
Ooh.
magic.
That's not so bad.
Okay, that's fine. We'll,
Okay,
I'll note down the
uh,
basics and then we can go from
15 to hit.
Miss.
Excellent.
Good,
Mhm.
good.
16 to hit.
Is that my
Miss.
dice? No, it's yours.
Okay, 2 misses.
Yep. I've
Do
got,
I
like, other
do I have
bits, but I'll
movement to
probably
bonus
just write
actions
up
or
a
anything
card
this
for it,
round?
to be honest.
Yes, I believe you do.
But he's not in control of them.
He is not. What can you do with a bonus action? With your rage bonus action?
Well, I can do. If you'd like a go, Tim, I can people's elbow. Lorelei.
Ow.
Yeah, go for it. Oh wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, people's elbow, by all means. So this would be you teleport. No, well, that's the thing. You're in a corridor that's only about 20 feet high, so you can't quite people's elbow. I mean, it's 20 feet.
It's almost a strength test of whether or not Lorelei could just shove Jeremy out the way.
Yeah, I think go for it. No, in fact, no. Teleport next to Moira. Best of luck. Okay,
I see you approve here.
Moira.
Slap him across the face to spell magic, 4th level.
4th level.
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting. What happens?
Wait, hold on. She's still outside in the catacomb.
He's
cabin.
teleported
Yeah.
out.
He teleported out.
Cool.
How was he not plunged to his death, may I ask?
He teleported.
No. So there's the alcove,
Right.
and then there is the air vent past the alcove. Okay, it opens
Right.
up into a natural cavern that
Yeah.
just is a big pit that goes up.
Yeah, but I thought the big pit thing is where she is. So
No, she stood on terra firma
it stood on the
inside the
floor.
alcove. The alcove is like it's about 25 feet deep. It's got a
Okay.
little desk in there.
Okay,
Okay,
That's
it's about 5 to 10 feet wide,
Okay.
varying.
That's
Okay.
fine. I was
Yeah.
just sitting there like, how is he not just
Yeah.
plunged to his
Slap him across the face, 4th level to spell magic.
Roll the doohickey check.
I roll with advantage because I have advantage on wisdom checks as I enhanced ability.
she did. She
did,
took
yeah.
the hands off me and gave it to herself.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Oh, it's not great. 16?
Is enough.
Oh, yes!
Yay.
It falls.
And so does Jeremy.
I kind of just smack Jeremy on the cross of the face and go, get in there!
And in a few turns' time, Jeremy will respond to that.
My next... Is it a bonus action? Let me check. What are my bonus actions? No, I can't cast again. Alright,
Okay.
so this is going to
Where is
be...
she?
This is going to be down to the DM's discretion.
Okay.
I would like my bonus action
Hmm.
to be...
Come on.
I'm glad Nathaniel got you captured. You're not smart enough for anything else.
You just use taunt.
Yep.
I think you should let her vicious mockery.
Who do you taunt? Sorry.
I'm taunting Meredith.
Wait, hold on. Can she actually see you? I'm
She
guessing
can
so.
she can see and hear me,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but it's a bonus action. So tell me what.
Wait, no, she can't because she's not turned around yet.
No, but she can hear me.
There we go. Okay, just so I double check that.
There is also a wall, a magical wall between the two of you. She can't hear you.
Oh.
don't know.
That's all right. I
You should
tried.
You
notice,
feel
like,
good
Jeremy
from
was
it.
waving his maul around and nothing was really... You couldn't hear the noises of it.
Can
Or-
you take me with you?
Can I take her with me?
No, I don't think you can with your teleport. I mean, double check, but I don't believe you can carry someone with you.
It's basically Misty Step.
Mm.
No, then you can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it
It's
doesn't
not
say.
allowed.
It says you teleport up to 30 feet to an occupied space you can see until your rage ends. You can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Charisma saving throw, please.
The question.
Yeah.
But you're a cleric.
Oh, no, hang on.
Going
Sorry, no,
inside that
cancel
isn't
that,
the best idea, but
Sorry.
Can you still do
I apologise.
things like cleric-y things?
I can still do cleric
Beautiful
things
things.
from where I am.
So this is a good thing.
Yeah.
You're a cleric,
No,
remember?
No, I know,
Remember.
but it was my stupid idea. Don't you have advantage against magical effects?
Against charms. I've been put to sleep.
Sorry, I had the wrong...
If you're trying to charm me or put me to sleep, I get advantage.
Charm will put you to sleep,
This
yes.
feels like Fire Emblem magic. Fire Emblem magic? Fire Emblem music. Sorry.
I knew what you meant.
I've got a really good plan for when it gets to my turn. I'm going to Still Wind Strike, 6d10s of damage to each person around there, and then I can teleport out
Good
as
idea.
part of the attack.
Remember, if you go down, you come back up to 1 HP.
I do.
But we've already proven that magical effects don't affect Meredith.
Not outside the circle.
Yeah, but they were coming from outside the circle.
I wonder if inside where then Lorelei can.
Plus, it's force damage.
But force damage didn't touch her. It got through the field, but didn't actually touch her.
No,
Which is the
it might
issue.
be that you have to physically attack Meredith.
It would be.
Oh, would it be a
Basically,
physical attack?
I'm magically moving a physical attack.
Cool.
Damn it.
Got a sword, bro.
You did. Well, basically, it does 6d10 force damage when it hits.
Okay. But if not, use the sword.
I'm practicing.
No, you
Come on,
pisser.
Samantha.
Sorry, and, like, obviously Meredith would know what to do. I was not expecting half of this. I apologise. I probably should have, clearly.
I think Meredith is also surprised.
Yeah.
Meredith gets all flustered.
We should go to the city of brass. We really should. I will
This is a City of Brass situation.
Oh.
Or the Shadowfell. One of the two. I feel like.
We canonically have had like Neda create a teleportation circle ready to go that we can just run to.
At this
Ned is still
point.
standing in the corner, just.
Yeah.
You see Meredith raise a hand
Oh no.
and wave and cast a spell. Nothing happens, as far as you can tell.
Right. So she's called her Bone Army. So we're screwed.
Oh, come on, we can do this. Or, you know, it's TPK and the campaign comes back, like when Meredith has taken over the world and we try and kill her.
Nah, bro. We'll just go to Shadowfell.
I think you're fine with that.
Whoa, Shadowfell is beautiful this time of year. And we can easily level up constantly by killing all of the shadow-infested stuff that's in there.
So,
Creatures without night vision do anything in the shadow.
just so you know, guys, I've only got 1/3, 1 second, and 3 firsts left, so we're starting to run low.
I wanted a long rest before we came.
Okay. Sorry, yes,
Yay.
it is done. Okay, sorry, yes. Right. That's her go. Lorelei.
Okay, I'm going to still wind strike. Is there 4 people there with me? The Minotaur, the Halfling, Meredith, and the Boneclaw.
Plus,
So I got-
technically my elemental.
The elemental.
No, I don't. I choose who I
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Meredith, Boneclaw, Minotaur, and elemental. Yes.
So I have to roll an attack roll first against each one.
Sure.
Wait. Yeah,
I'll
you-
roll damage first,
Yeah.
and then you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 plus 9 is 18. Oh wow.
25.
25, 31,
Mm-hmm.
39, 41 points of force damage if this hits.
Come on,
Okay.
come on, come
So
on.
to the Minotaur, we have 14.
14 does not hit.
To the Halfling, oh fuck, 11.
11 does not hit.
Meredith,
Come on, come on, come on.
12. Oh,
You strike it forward in front of you, and there's an invisible thing that you just
Yeah.
like. You see the blade
Yeah,
strike
right.
off, and there are just sparks from the blade erupt on this flat plane in front of you.
and the
And the Boneclaw.
Boneclaw. Finally, 23.
You swing the blade around again, and again this flat plane that seems to extend out in front of you, it blocks it.
So I can now teleport within 5 feet of a creature I've hit. So if you could put me on the other side of the shield.
Creature you've hit.
And
You've hit no one.
No, one of the targets I hit or missed.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So if you could put me back with the other guys on that side of the shield.
You can't. Sorry, so the Minotaur's over here. It's not near the shield.
Hit.
The halfling you targeted, it's over here. The shield is over here. You haven't targeted the fire elemental.
Oh, that's true.
Hmm.
Oh, I'd have to target the fire elemental to go onto the other side of the shield, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I hit him?
Go for it. He's got more fucking HP than I have.
I'm going to hit him as a strategic thing then.
Okay.
14.
That hits.
14.
That hits.
Okay.
Because I've got an AC of
41
13.
damage.
Oh,
You're, sorry, 31 damage.
Yeah. And then I pop over to the other side of the
41
shield.
damage.
41 damage.
31, wasn't it?
No, it's 41.
41 damage.
41 to the fire elemental.
Yeah, sorry.
How much health does he have, sir?
A lot more than that.
102.
102 minus 41 is
Yeah.
61.
And then I'm
That's
on the other
easy.
side of the shield and I'm going to retreat.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Counterspell.
No, charisma saving throw. It's not a spell.
It's an effect from hitting the shield.
No, it isn't.
Oh, right.
I'm teleporting outside the shield, I'm not hitting it at all.
Yep.
12.
12 is not enough.
Oh, shit.
As you try, you see the other side of this. Oh, hang on. Fuck me. Sorry.
How come I can teleport in without it?
Give me a
Can't
second. Sorry.
teleport
No.
out.
It'll be the effect.
20 feet. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Yep, you can totally. Bam. You're over there. That's fine. Okay, sorry. Forget that. That's fine. Okay. And then what else would you like to do? Forget
Just-
what I said.
Run up to those two and...
You get that far, and then, PAM! There is just like a wall in front of you. It is diagonal across.
So I can't get to Jeremy and
You
Moira.
cannot. Oh, yeah, over here.
That's what I'm trying to do, get to
You get
Jeremy
there.
and Moira.
And BAM! You hit this wall, you walk across it, and you hit again, and there's just like a. Like,
Is this some mime type shit?
yeah, it actually is, yes.
So wait, hold on. So there's an invisible wall between.
She failed the charisma
Yep.
save, so she can't go further than something.
Oh, okay.
No, she didn't. There was no charisma save.
Oh, right.
She can teleport. She can teleport within. She can't see what's happened though. Okay. After that, it is the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye, fire elemental.
I mean, yeah. He is going to.
Oh, he takes 1d10 damage on the start of his turn.
Sure.
Yay!
Roll it.
I'm gonna use my sparkling.
Okay.
Fair enough, Larissa. You can actually 5 points.
He's on fire.
You can see this fire element, like you can see around the corner where there's like the light of the fire elemental is coming around, but you can sort of see him through the wall almost. Like there's an orange glow in your vision where you think he's centered. So, fucking
3,500 views.
Sweet.
Nice.
I've gone viral for
does a
drinking
13 hit?
No.
No,
Then
because
that's
AC is 13.
No, 13 does hit them.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So then that's 3 hits because that's a 13, a 19, and a 25.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
alright. Is tanking damage for us. I'm going to go for P.
He might be gone.
Okay.
Might be gone.
So that is 9 plus 7 is 16
Yeah.
plus 12.
Plus 12.
No, hang on. 16 plus 9 again is 25 points of damage.
25. Okay. Wait.
So that puts
16
him
minus
on
25.
46. Looks right. Okay. Wait. No, 36. My bad. That is his go. Larissa.
Sweet. Wait, 36, did you say? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Bone Claw, no. Meredith, no. Minotaur could hit, but
the
there's
whole
no
point of this was interfering with the ritual, and it's not working. I wonder if it's time to retreat.
Yeah, because it kind of seems like there's not an awful lot we can do. We can't touch Meredith, we can't touch the Bone Claw. We could try and take down the Minotaur, but that still doesn't stop her from finishing the thing, and we're no closer to taking down the shield.
Sorry, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Have we tried to touch the bone claw yet?
Yes.
I tried to touch him with a sword.
Tried to hit him with the sword, yeah.
So that didn't work.
If you held your action, Jeremy can do his magic awareness thing, which would allow him to detect sources of magic in the area, which might allow him to identify runes or some sort of magical apparatus or something that you could then Eldritch
Yes, I was
Blast.
just saying that given that our goal of disrupting the ritual isn't working, if we can't do it, then we should retreat.
Yeah, we should, but I would like to try and disrupt it as much as possible.
But at the moment, we've had one round of combat.
But we haven't done anything.
And it seems like we can't get anything close to Meredith.
We need to check we need to...
And I'd point out, lowering that shield, we've still got to deal with a Minotaur hitting as well as a...
Well, if we lower the
cousin.
shield, that might disrupt the ceremony on its own.
Yeah.
And then we go.
But why would Meredith turn up with a Minotaur and a
Halfling.
cousin if...
You don't know it's a cousin.
It's a cousin.
It could be anyone.
It's a cousin, anyway. If she wasn't thinking that she could possibly be interrupted. So it's kind of like, even if we do put the shield down, she's still got 2 heavy hitters.
Yeah, but all we got to do is distract and get out. That is the aim.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem very distracted.
Give us another round and then, let's get out.
Okay, I will hold my action and see if I can, I don't know,
Hold Eldritch Blast.
some
Sure.
runes when Jeremy sees if he can detect anything.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, but I can use my elemental to go and batter something. What do I feel like going and battering?
You could try and batter Meredith and set her on fire.
Yes, she's a creature of flammable.
She is.
Why not?
They're going to come across.
Right, let's do this.
You see, like, in the orange pulse that you can see almost through the wall, it just turns red. You can see almost this thing's eyes as it looks back at you. And it walks towards Meredith. Roll the attacks.
Okay, so it's +6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap.
14.
14.
There's a slash across. And just a shimmer of magical force energy.
Okay, so magic doesn't work, force doesn't work.
Sorry, it's a... I believe this is a physical attack. Fire.
Yes.
Isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a physical attack.
Okay, so it technically counts magic.
Oh, hit the Minotaur again then. Or hit the cousin. You can set the cousin on fire.
Can I set the cousin on fire?
It's,
please?
it's what Pip would do in your place. What she would have
Liz, can I
wanted.
set the cousin on fire? At least I can tell Pip that when she next turns up.
Oh. Oh, I've misread this, it's fine. But yeah, too many paragraphs of text to try and get through. But it's fine. Okay.
14 again. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Did you roll another 8?
Maths. Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Maths.
No.
Wait, against the cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, shame.
Okay.
Sweet. Done.
Oh, you can try. You can push in. Oh no! In fact, it tries to get towards the cousin to hit him, and it is met by like a wall, a blocking wall in its way. That's the end of your go. Then he, the cousin, the halfling.
It's a cousin.
It could be a cousin.
It is a cousin. Which means that technically the cousin could be the one who's holding up the shields, at which point we have no way of getting to him.
Yeah, it could be multi-layered.
I mean, he's got a use of it. He might as well. Oh. Does it go through? Send. Oh, yeah, no, it wouldn't. Okay. Fuck.
I'm really going to play some Need for Speed now.
Mm. Yeah, he's going to turn to his left, and he is going to blast a hole in this wall. He looks ahead of me, squints, turns around, and just like starts blasting into the wall and opens up a cavity about like 5 foot square. Like he knocks out a few of the bricks, gets through, and there is the study you do know over here. Okay, that's his go. Jeremy.
Jeremy will use a portion of his movement to, get as close as he reasonably can to the barrier.
You hit there and you find a barrier.
Okay. He's then going to use his action
Mm-hmm.
to use his magic awareness.
Cool.
So,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet.
You get this is a big thing of, I believe, just give me a sec, is it evocation? Yep, evocation. And you find the thing right in front of you. There's like a box almost you can see, and it is again evocation.
Mm-hmm.
It is, yeah, no, it is evocation.
Where
And it is big and it is square, and it seems to be cutting off just Meredith from and the Minotaur around here. It is diamond.
Where is the origin, or do we know?
It's basically it's a square about 20 foot wide.
Okay.
And it seems to be centered on this section here.
But
Okay.
there's no origin of magic.
No.
Origin, what do you mean?
As in, there's no focal point that the
Yeah,
box is
so-
being created from. It's
No.
just a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it does seem to be sort of centered on about here, but only, about there actually. But yeah, it's just sort of covering this zone.
So
It seems that
basically-
Lorelei is inside it and unable to move past it to mime shit.
Now, is that
It
the
appears
only is that the only spells or magic that he's detecting right now
Oh,
within 60 feet?
there is on the floor, around the bone floor, you can see through this dark purple. Shit, what even would this be? there are elements of different things in it. There is transmutation and necromancy. Those two specifically. Schools of magic seem to be intertwining in this.
Okay.
Around the bone claw, that it is. You can see the bone claw itself. It is suffused with these magics itself, as well as the runes around it. Yeah.
Okay.
So putting it to the table, Jeremy still has his teleportation and a little bit of people's elbow. And I can see a couple of options here. He tries to occupy the space that Meredith's occupying, in the hope that
It disrupts.
yeah, or it disrupts, or he's on the other side of whatever barrier's been preventing everyone else's attacks. Or he tries to enter the same space, or roughly the same space as the Bone Claw, and try to destroy the thing they're performing the ritual on.
What? I mean, Jeremy has always surprised us. What do you think Jeremy would do here?
I feel like we have a suggestion.
So, given the fact that the square is technically cutting off Meredith and the Bone Claw, and given the fact that the cousin has literally just put a hole to the study, you know where the study is. Therefore, why don't you just teleport to the study, at which point you'll actually be the right side of the box without having to go through, for example, the fire elemental and replace everything.
But he still won't be able to get to Meredith and the Bone Claw.
Why not?
Because there's a square.
Yeah, but the
Outside
square,
it.
yeah.
Oh, no, so yeah, no. Indeed,
The
the hole is
square.
about where the rings are on the binder. So the hole isn't
Oh.
quite large enough for Jeremy to squeeze through. You could smash through it like that fucking jug
Really
of
bad.
red
But
stuff.
my
yeah.
point is the
Sure,
square,
red stuff.
weirdly
Yeah,
enough, is
but that would
actually
be your
cutting
action.
the team in
So you
half.
burn.
So my
So
fire
Kool-Aid,
elemental
yeah.
and the Minotaur are inside of that box,
Mm.
but Meredith and the Bone Claw are outside of that box. So Jeremy, if he goes into the study,
The box is a diamond.
Yeah.
It comes.
he's actually on the right side.
I see what you're
and
saying.
blocking the path of escape, because I reckon Meredith's almost finished, at which point they're going to try to go through the study and either teleport or try and use the portal's door,
So-
which is through the study.
I agree with what you're saying, but personally, I think if Jeremy's going there, he should try and disrupt what Meredith and the Bone Claw are doing.
But can he teleport on top of a person?
Yes.
We're about to find out. I mean,
Well, fairly sure.
it'll
In
have
theory.
to proc. It'll have to proc somehow.
But the problem is if he fails teleporting on top of Meredith, then we've lost an opportunity and they're gone.
Well, you don't know if it finishes this round. It's a risk.
Sorry, I just crunched my back.
Yeah.
It is a risk.
It's just whether you want to do it or whether you want to do it from a slightly different angle.
I mean, this is Peter's call. You've heard both sides.
I feel. I like your idea because it's more likely to work, but I feel like we're in a panic mode here,
Yeah.
where we're assuming that the ritual's about to
Close.
complete at any second. So I think it's do something desperate, short-termist, which also is probably what Jeremy would do.
Yeah.
I hate how much you play to character.
It just unfortunately means that if you can't teleport on top of either of them,
Then we're
Then-
screwed.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
there's something really nice about, okay, well, we can probably catch this alleged cousin, even if we don't stop the ritual.
because the two people who can teleport are at the bottom of the round.
Yeah.
Me and you are pretty much sitting here like,
There's nothing more I can do, really.
I can maybe try and hit a cousin, but at the same time I don't think the cousin's the thing that's holding up the
No.
shields.
Maybe, well...
And I think where the box is that Tim's talked about, I think the cousin's on the opposite side of that box as well, at which point...
I suppose some of you being magic users might anticipate that the same character probably can't be maintaining both of the two shields that seem to be
Yeah.
there.
I was
But
right. That's exactly
at the same
in the corner
time,
where
hold
you
on.
are.
My Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
made it through...
It just didn't make it through the box.
Didn't
No,
it?
but-
No, it made it. It did make it through
Yeah.
the box.
but
It
not out of the
dissipated.
box.
No, it dissipated.
When it hit Meredith.
It got through the box as well. It dissipated around Meredith.
Okay. And then yours dissipated around the Bone Claw. So for some reason,
We
our
can't hit
magics
them.
are able to get through the box but not out the other side.
Lorelai's magic was an attack,
Yeah,
a physical attack. It didn't get through the box.
right.
Your
I
magic
was
was
inside
a
the
magical
box.
attack.
Which
Okay.
went through the box but dissipated as soon as it hit Meredith.
Okay, so
There's a
physical.
slight problem as well that you're around the corner in the. I assume you would have come forward a bit so you'd be able to see Meredith to shoot her with the spell. Yeah.
This was at the very, very beginning, so I think this was why I asked for the map, because I was really confused
I
as
see
to
your
where
point.
stuff was.
Yeah, I should have. Then I do apologise, but you wouldn't be able to see Meredith.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's-
because she's round the corner essentially.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was yeah.
Because this
that's
is
it.
why I was like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
can't I? I don't know where the drop
Well,
stuff
I apologise.
is.
Yeah.
Well, I should probably also acknowledge that I suggested you hold your action for Jeremy to use his magic awareness, which he has just done.
Yes.
So actually, before I do anything, you do.
Have a.
So it's dissipated. It dissipates when it hits Meredith, but it could maybe not dissipate if it hits the bone claw, because it knows it goes through the box and it goes through the shield. But I don't think even if I manage to hit with Eldritch Blast, it's going to do enough damage to maybe take the ritual longer. But can we bank on that?
Well, you could. You have two shots. You can go for one for the bone claw, and even if it misses, it tells us something.
Yeah.
And then the second for the cousin, because if the cousin's maintaining something, he will at least have to roll a concentration
I don't
check.
think I can hit the cousin. From talking to Tim, even while I'm standing there, the cousin's around the corner.
Yeah,
I
but you
can't
could
hit that.
you could move forward, fire, move back. Because you have 30 feet of movement, and Eldritch Blast is 120 range.
Okay. Right, so I guess I'll go before Jeremy's action then.
Yeah, that's what reaction is.
Okay.
That's what holding your action is.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I move within range so that I can hit
Head around. Sure.
the
Next to Lorelai.
cousin and the bone claw. So if I roll and do,
One for the cousin, one for the bone claw.
yeah, my Eldritch Blast.
You fire, and this time they do scatter on the invisible wall that you can't see. You can see this is sort of a shimmer. They don't even reach it at this point. They do scatter across
Right.
this
never
other
mind.
force thing.
Okay, cool.
Thing or force, I should say. Because, yes, for the two different barriers, there are different rules. The invisible one is even, you can't get spells through it.
Wait, so how did my stuff manage to get through it in the first place?
Because Meredith hadn't cast it yet.
Oh, fuck
You know that
that.
thing Meredith is doing, that, like,
Yeah.
just waving a hand?
Okay.
Weirdly enough, it's not abjuration, which I find. But yeah, okay. But yes,
Okay, so
That is your-
basically,
that's
basically,
There's nothing more we can do.
you
There's-
have new information.
yeah.
Congratulations.
The only thing we can do now is either try and stop them from leaving by using teleportation, or just be like, whatever fudge stew, we can't
Me to
stop.
retreat.
Okay. So, what happens if you teleport into a space occupied by another creature?
I imagine you splice them in half.
I
Right?
feel like there.
There's
some
force
object-
Burst out of
damage.
them like an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
there's force damage. Misty Step. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
see what Misty Step
It's
says.
basically. Oh, first option on DuckDuckGo. What happens if you teleport bread?
What does happen if you teleport around?
Let me find out.
Tim, I'd like to teleport bread on my go.
Now, Misty Step. Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied
Wide
space that you can
space.
see.
Yeah.
So it has to be unoccupied.
Right. As close to immediately above Meredith as I can get.
Wait, polymorph him into a dinosaur
Okay.
first.
There would not be enough damage though if you were to do this. Hang on. This is a point. You're casting a spell ahead of you, right?
No, Misty
Well-
Step's on him, isn't it?
No, yeah, but like there's presumably like you transmute yourself through this, like through
No.
the spell. You
As I
throw
recall,
yourself-
as I recall,
Yeah. No.
I've relied on this in the past.
No,
Mm.
please don't do that.
The
No.
Here's
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying.
good.
There's an entry point to the spell, which is where Jeremy has stood. There's an exit
Right.
point to the spell, which is where Meredith has stood. Correct.
You're not going to have to see it. I'm going to be gone for 6 weeks.
yeah, there's got to be an exit
Remind me.
point. I guess what I
Yeah.
what I would say is if it's a
Uh,
teleportation spell, I think light.
No, my focus is more.
The
You're not
dark
passing.
blue is nice.
through
the light blue. I
this
think it's
plate
just the fact
in
that
a
it's
straight
light weirdly.
It's not like a zip
this
forward
bit
like
and
a
then
rush.
darker at
It's
the back.
occupying
like
one
that.
space and then occupying
It's like a
another space
Rogus.
without
Because I don't know, like
travelling
you'd have
the,
this bit light blue and the
Yeah,
rest
yeah.
of
This
it.
There you
bit
go.
like.
the
I'm
back.
going to go with the rules for this spell.
Hmm.
Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
That seems fair.
Thank you.
But I know I'm thinking of what to do here.
Oh shit! Oh, that's the point. You're gonna have to give me 2, but that's fine. So give me the first
and then
one.
with the bits
Okay.
of your hair that are really dark, you could do the light.
4.
I'm not that technical.
No,
Would you like the second one?
fine.
Not anymore. As you try to teleport through the space, you are blocked from because it's actually the spell has rules for this. I've realised now.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
You bounce off. There's you get to there, but there seems to be a point here where it just the spell is unfortunately wasted,
I'm bailing,
which is
guys.
exactly what this says. Thank you. Right, that's fine. I realised I had rules for it. That's fine. Moira. Lorelei is just French mime.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast sending to Hectania.
Oh, great.
Okay.
How dumb is Moira gonna be here?
Wait, why are you casting Sending to Hectania?
Because there's nothing else Moira can do here.
Mm-hmm.
She can't dispel the wall. She doesn't have a powerful enough spell anymore. She can't fire through the wall because what you did proved that. She can't teleport.
You can fire through the wall. You can't fire through this new wall that's appeared.
Does the new wall have a ceiling?
Yes. Well, you don't know yet. You haven't tried. But you assume it would,
Wait,
being a magic user.
why can't you... Can
Wait.
Was it to teleport? If you
Looking
both
at the
fail
first
charisma
wall,
save,
how high
can
is
you
the
get
first
through the
wall?
Well, I was
first
thinking
wall
that I
appears
would
to go up to the
teleport
ceiling.
straight up with Dimension Door.
The ceiling is 20 feet up.
Do we know anyone immediately powerful who wants to try and kill us? Because Hectania's top of that list.
No, she doesn't want to kill us. I don't think she cares.
She wants to kill
Ooh.
Meredith.
How dumb are you feeling?
Very.
You do know some, actually.
I'm sure Questless would be fascinated.
Yeah, but can Questless get here?
I don't know what. Beholders can do a lot of weird
The
shit.
Beholder. The one that imprisoned her.
Questless the Master.
No, that one.
I mean, there's a... Fuck,
Tell
what's his-
Questless.
There's also Dresrich.
Meredith is
I
in the
forget his-
catacombs
Oh,
of Canada.
Dresrich the... Dresrich?
Oh.
Dreadrich?
Dresrich. The Magnificent?
Dresrich the... Dresrich the Magnificent. I do know Dresrich the Magnificent.
It's Moira
Before,
now.
I don't think you... No, Moira doesn't.
Moira's spoken to Fauvain about him, hasn't she?
No.
Or am I getting mixed up with Pippa
You're
Reed?
getting mixed up with Pippa Reed.
Are we doing a terrible thing?
Actually, you don't know Questless either. I don't think you met the Master.
I think I've got enough description.
She heard me mention it.
In passing. Yeah.
Does she still send a message to him, can't she?
I should acknowledge
How
that
is
this
in
is
fucking...
Questless is the dumb shit that Jeremy would do. Moira would also be aware that we know a blue dragon who owes us quite a big favour.
We do know a blue dragon who is...
Is that Orlonastrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, who
Yeah, but they've got to get.
He's got to
here.
get here. This
This
is...
is so it's kind of like, do we end up just going? You know what? We can't do anything more, and we can't leave because Lorelei is trapped behind a thing that you can't get out of. Do we just end up letting this play out?
Is there something
And she's running away.
on
We
the
know
floor
that for
below?
a fact.
As far as you know, there isn't a floor below. You haven't been down there.
Which I know is a lawful good character isn't what you want to hear, but
the
we
thing is, Moira's quite stubborn and she would go to quite extreme lengths for something.
Tell Questless she's here.
I don't know Questless, apparently.
But I told you about him.
Yeah, but I've never met the guy.
Can you send sending to someone you've never met?
Not really.
You know, in fairness to you, Hectania is probably more powerful than Questless.
Yeah, but Hectania doesn't care.
if she does, then she's gonna wait until Meredith's definitely a threat. And to be honest, we also don't know what the heck she's doing with the bone claw. Like, we don't know. He's the last piece of Fauvain's soul that's alive.
There's nothing that Moira can immediately do.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Yeah, I'm going to message Hectania.
You're going to sending to Hectania. What do you think?
Am I going to do this? Is this Moira level of dumb? I'm quite wise. I could see this as a bad decision.
Bothering and Lich.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah, but someone's trying to unseat her power that may potentially be about to become
Yeah,
immortal.
but we've already told her this, at which point she's not really cared and only tasked us with destroying
She
Meredith.
says we're irritating her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quite a good point.
the only other people that I know that Moira would know are Orlonastrix or the Broker.
I mean, Orlonastrix, having him back would be useful. If not, having Hes Khalipa back would be useful. But
they're not going to make it here in time. So it's what ally do we want in the future?
Orlonastrix, when he left, didn't he like plane shift or something?
Yeah, he was going to go and find his wife.
He actually headed north. To go see
He
the
went
broker.
through the.
Yes.
So he's not even on this plane right now. I don't even know if sending would make it to him.
As far as you know.
I don't know.
Cool. What do you do? It's your turn.
See if you can have contact maybe Hescalipa instead.
Hescalifa can't do jack shit. He's not.
None of them are going to get here in time.
None of them are going to
You're
get
trying
here
to
in
do
time.
something that your character would do, but that's not going to be particularly helpful in this situation because none of us can do anything.
Would I know that Lorelei's trying to make a charisma saving throw?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Oh, you do know one other person. You know Zenzi's.
I do know Zenzi's.
Wasn't he on
The
Meredith's
devil.
side though?
I think Zenzi's on murder side.
And is commandable.
You don't know. Do you know the spell Infernal Calling?
I don't. I know. I only have 3rd levels left. I certainly can't cast it.
But what would... Yeah, but why then? That wouldn't help, given the fact that my fire elemental's in there, but it can't go past the box because it's on the wrong side. And it
is
can't
inside the
teleport.
box.
Yeah, it's the wrong side of the wall to hit them.
Just by way of flying, how far is Meredith from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 as the crow flies.
Alright, let's just go straight. Let's just see what happens.
You're going to knock yourself
well,
out.
the corridor, yeah, it kind of, there's Jeremy here.
I can go above Jeremy. I'm flying.
Yeah, you can climb over Jeremy, or you can fly over him. And there is this here that stops you actually leaving the alcove on that direction.
So I can't get through that wall.
There's 2 walls. There's 2 magical effects. Jeremy has mentioned, I assume, that there are 2 magical effects in effect. They seem to be overlapping themselves.
But I can't get through them.
You cannot.
And did we establish whether I could hit the halfling from here, or is that just going to fizzle out as well?
The halfling won't be able to go through the 2 shields.
The halfling, yeah, is on the other side.
How
seems.
good are you at completely destroying walls?
Poor.
Okay, because the other option is that we're thinking of this instead of just, destroying some walls. Because apparently where you guys are at the moment, when you look at the shield, you could actually destroy the wall of the room, get into the corridor, and then go into the study. At which point you kind of circumvent the 2 magical shields because you've just gone through solid rock.
There is, you do know, I don't know if you know actually what there is there. It's fine. I don't know if you guys described, etc.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember vaguely there's a chapel. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're the one who destroyed it, weren't you? There's a chapel to Boulder right there that was desecrated.
Running through. Getting into the bag of holding, I'm grabbing a vat of dragon acid, and I'm throwing it at the wall.
As I say,
You throw it at the wall between you and the... Oh no, it wasn't desecrated, was it? It was an actual chapel.
It was
wasn't
actual
Yeah.
chapel.
Actual chapel.
My
yeah.
point is she's
You throw it at the
taking
wall.
out the wall.
Yeah, I'm taking out that
That's-
wall.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
The
Yeah.
This wall
far
here.
end.
Sure. You throw it across. Dragon acid, hits the wall, starts to seep in. There's still a lot of dragon acid there, but yeah, you fling that across.
So
Absolutely
then
fine.
that
Okay, done.
opens up a door that actually leads us around
Yeah.
the
That's the
magical
best thing I
walls.
can do.
Has her turn,
Oh, crap.
completes the ritual.
Fuck.
No.
The bone claw hits the floor. She doesn't do anything else. Lorelei.
Dimension door. Up.
Up.
Yeah, as far as I can.
Charisma saving throw.
4.
As far as you can is 10 feet. And you crash back to the floor. Okay. The Minotaur. Yeah, he's going to have a go at the fire elemental. Why not?
No.
What else can he do?
We have 10 minutes left.
No, Johnny, why? You were so young. Let's do this. Don't worry, it'll come back, guys.
He can find Steed. No.
Pony Heart will be next. I'll make a fire elemental of Pony Heart.
A giant badger appears and the Minotaur rides it out of the dungeon.
Would you fuck a giant badger if you were a giant badger?
Guess it would depend if it was
It's a sexy badger.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, point to the DM.
Mm.
We didn't actually have dragon acid. We have an acid concentrator and an acid-proof container, but no acid.
Ah,
So what Moira will actually do is just take the dodge action because she doesn't know what else to do.
Morris starts dancing.
So just take me back and I'll take the dodge action.
Okay, sorry, but yeah, like, you know.
Well,
So
no, I have no
Jeremy,
idea what to do.
hit
So
walls, bro.
Yeah, she's basically trying to keep you back as much as can, just to complete the ritual, which she then
Cast
chooses her
Shatter on the
action to
wall.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I can actually fucking get out of
Are
here.
you gonna go and hit the fire elemental, Mr. Minotaur?
yeah, he's pretty angry.
He's on fire. Wait, hold on.
Yep, roll it.
1d6.
1d10.
1d10. Come on. Yeah, no. 10.
Nice.
Cool. Oh shit, I think that's 3 hits. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Because that is the lowest.
Oh my god.
I don't think
Okay.
the fire elemental's going to survive this.
Ba. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so plus 12. Okay. 9 and 4, 13 plus 12, 25.
For one hit or all of them?
That's 3 hits, so it's just slash.
My god, it's still standing.
Damn.
Okay.
It's only got 11, but it's still standing.
Larissa,
Sweet. Hold on.
like, there are clever things that guy could actually be doing, but he's not doing them.
That's because he knows that he's surrounded by nice protective walls.
No, he's very target focused. He's not even noticed in the wall, frankly. He's not
He's
noticing
on
anything.
fire. Which
He is on fire.
great.
He's not even noticing that. What would you like to do?
There's not really much, again, I can do because nothing can get through. Psychic Glance probably won't go through. Phantasmal Killer probably won't go through.
Almost at 4,000 views. Maybe we should just drink bleach on the stream.
Please don't.
No, thank you.
I'm not
my
even
life.
gonna, nah, because, like...
It is a
there's
joke.
yeah.
Don't drink bleach, kids.
Or adults.
Or adults, yeah.
I shouldn't
Or
have to tell the
animals.
adults.
Let's not go there. Okay. Wait, does that work? I need my phone.
Isn't Lucy picking you up?
She is, yeah, she's on her way.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are we waiting on?
Me,
Larissa.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
My brain's
Just start
shutting
doing the whole
down.
on deck thing so people can consider what they're going to do before their turn.
Yeah, but we don't know what to do. This is part of the problem.
So
Okay.
Alright, give me a quick intelligence check. While you're sitting
So
on the
I'm
boat.
going to use Crown of Madness.
16.
16. You recognise this is probably a force cage. Crown of Madness.
Yes.
On...
Can I technically see the halfling now?
The fuck's a force
The
cage?
cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going
It's a
to
spell.
target the Crown of
You can't
Madness.
dispel it.
One
I mean,
humanoid
I
of your
can't.
choice
I've only got a third
that
level and it's
can
not going to be
see
enough.
who within range must succeed at a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown appears over its eyes.
Come on, you have Crown of Madness. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Meredith counts spells. Just wood, it's what she can do.
That's fine. But it took me a little bit of time to get that one.
That's fine, I'm sorry, but yeah, okay.
Cool,
Right.
go.
Jeremy, you're on deck. Okay, the cousin is going to blast the wall again. Eldritch Blast. I suppose it's like fucking 4 blasts or something comes out.
What?
Yeah. 4 Eldritch Blasts.
That's not fair.
The wall shatters, and then he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's out of people's vision. Okay, done. Jeremy, Moira, you're on deck. Jeremy, what would you like to do?
So the physical walls that I can see on this map. They're basically the actual walls here, right?
There is a wall here. You do know there is the chapel over here. So yeah, but
Okay.
this section is
There's a
also a wall.
There's a
Yeah,
wall there.
this is the edge of the alcove you're in.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
And Jeremy's been here before, so he knows the rest of the geography of this space.
Yes, this
reasonably
is
well.
where you kept killing the bone claw.
Great. So, how this wall that he's facing? Does he have a sense of how thick it is? If he whacked it with a maul, would it have a meaningful effect or?
You saw what Goffy was doing. You don't know that. Fuck me. Why do I keep doing this? I did it last time as well. Right. For fuck's sake.
We saw what a halfling
You
did.
saw what the halfling was doing. Do you reckon you could probably smash this wall? It'd take you some effort. But yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. Borrowing from Moira's idea.
Mm-hmm.
If Jeremy doesn't have to clear a Jeremy-sized space, he just needs to achieve line of sight into the chapel.
Yes.
Then he can teleport
Let's
into
write
the
down
chapel.
a halfling instead of his name.
Well, he doesn't need to teleport into the chapel. He could just run in.
Well, what I mean is he doesn't have to bash a big enough hole for him to get through.
Yeah, he just has to see.
Yeah. So, good whack, can see.
Mm-hmm.
Teleport in.
Thing is that we've missed the ritual. We're not going to win here.
What I'm thinking.
I don't know what else we can do.
What I'm thinking is the next best thing to do is to try and chase down that fleeing cousin.
Yeah, but there's Meredith. There's about we've already lost what we came here to do. I vote we just leave. You know,
Same.
live to fight another day.
I think he'd give it a go.
Okay.
I think
Jeremy could give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can hit the wall. Just roll me the damage, please.
I don't miss.
No. I think you're reasonably well equipped enough to hit a wall with a hammer.
Alright.
Him not to kill the fun.
So that is 12 points of toffee damage.
Roll the second attack. You bring the hammer back and just smash, and there is a crunch of stonework. But it is not brick, it is stone.
Okay. He's attacking recklessly because, why not?
Fair enough.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Crit. I should have let you crit for the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Sorry, but yeah. No,
That's
yeah,
all right.
okay. Fair enough. Then, double the damage dice.
Okay, so that would be... Okay. So that's 12... 17, but bear with me because I'm just going to check if I have brutal critical already. I think I might.
Have we smashed walls down yet?
He's working on it.
And I can roll one additional damage die, so that's 17 so far. 22 plus 3, 25.
25. Second swing. You take a half step back and just bring it hard in, and there is a boomf, a crack inwards, and you do make a gap.
Teleport as far as I can get.
You can get over to here. You can see it.
What do I see?
You can see there is the door is actually it's a double door here. You can see it is open. There is the office here. Goffy has just seen you do this and just watched you basically smash and then teleport in. You look shocked.
And I've not used my movement.
You haven't.
I think you can get to Goffy from there. Assuming, of course, that it is Goffy.
2, 3, 4,
See, I can't help you from there.
5.
I understand.
Okay.
You're there. Yeah. You can get up to him.
I do.
Okay then. Moira. You can see there is a hole in the wall.
Can I see Gothy through it?
You can't see Jeremy. You can only see the corridor. You can see the chapel and the door to the chapel that is smashed open as Jeremy's run through it.
Can you get through the hole?
No, it's not big enough, is it?
No, it's about 3 or 4 feet across. Not particularly not with all your armor and stuff. Are you wearing armor? I forget.
Yes, I am wearing armor.
Yeah.
So Moira's 2 options, so I need to
It'll
get
take you about a minute to squeeze through.
Make
no,
the
but
clock.
she could do other things.
Make the hole bigger.
Yeah. So Moira is going to cast a first level guiding bolt
Okay.
at this wall.
So it took 37.
25. Oh no, you're right.
And
Yeah,
and the
there was
first
two
one
of
as
them.
well.
Yeah, 37. Wow,
Yeah.
I hit that wall quite hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I just automatically hit, or do I have to roll?
Roll. In case you crit, it is sure.
I'm rolling at advantage because
I suppose as well you're trying to aim at a specific point in the wall rather than just the wall in general.
21 to hit.
21 is hit. Yes. You hit the precise point in the wall you wish to hit.
6,
This is first level.
10, 15, 18 points of radiant damage.
I thought you said first level.
66.
For guiding bolt at first level.
I believe so. Sorry, my laptop is...
66 seems a lot for a first level spell. Sorry.
I'm gonna look
Or is
this
it
up.
a cantrip?
No, it's not a cantrip, it's first
not a
level.
cantrip, it is first level. But
Hang
yeah.
on.
Oh no, that's just showing
4d6.
me guiding bolts
4d6, my bad. I'll reroll.
Guiding bolt for
for DIY.
fucking...
Very nice.
No, 46. That's a fucklot.
That's not as much though. 10.
Well, that's the way it goes. Oh, 10, so
37.
37, 10, 47. There's a smash, and there is a small... You could use then an action, you think, to like push through it.
Alright.
You could hit it again, and you'd maybe be able to like squeeze through it as difficult terrain.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you hit it again.
Oh, if I hit it again.
Or you could use your action on a subsequent turn to push your way through it.
Yep, that's my action. I'm going to step out of the way.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 46. Fucking hell. Guiding bolt is great.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt's really powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to step out of the way.
Meredith is going to carefully like push her way through here.
Can't save you,
Look
Jeremy.
in the eyes.
See something
Wisdom
really
saving
nice.
throw.
Slap him again, please.
I can't. I don't have it.
I've got hit the fucking DC, haven't I? Give me
I've had all my slaps for the day.
fucking where. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
No, I can. I've got one more.
1.
Oh fuck.
Your arms fall limp to your sides.
How are my legs? It's only a flesh wound.
Turn around. Face the other way. The bone claw.
Wait, I thought the bone claw just collapsed to the floor.
No. The ritual finished. The bone claw descended to the floor.
Oh.
It was like how it, considering the light in this room, is actually going to just teleport because it can do that. It just you can see through the Lorelei can see, and Larissa can actually see through this, and yeah, you just see they just shift down, and Jeremy, you hear it behind you, but yeah, you don't see it. It is going to stalk ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, do you think we could drop out of initiative now because they're just leaving?
Lorelei, your last turn.
Dimension door. Again.
Charisma saving throw.
Nope.
You are still in the box.
Not the bugs.
Okay. And yes, unfortunately, you see Jeremy there, just sort of like just a half smile on his face, holding them all.
When I get to him, it's a 23 for Dispel Magic.
Yeah. Lorelei.
Yeah.
The cage around you seems to remain.
I'm gonna try dimension dooring again.
Sure.
I think it's going to be there for an hour and then we can get
Nope.
out.
No
Yep.
rest. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out.
It seems you are trapped entirely.
Long rest.
Mm-hmm. I actually fucked up the rules on that slightly. I apologise, but yeah, the not the thing. It's a different thing, but yeah, you are.
May as well chill for an hour.
Yeah.
You get an hour to reflect.
And get some of my spell slots back so I can try and dimension door out
At
again.
the end of the hour, the cage drops.
Mm.
Nice.
But
Short
yes, that's a point. I mean, they're still there in it, and frankly, this wall of force only lasts 10 minutes, so that comes away. And then, I mean, let's be honest.
They're legging it.
The Minotaur. I mean, he kills the fire element. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, 11.
And then eventually puts himself out and just stares at you. Is there anything you'd like to do?
When the cage goes, I'm dimension dooring out.
Fair enough.
I wait for Lorelei and then move.
You'll stick around.
We're not leaving Lorelei.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
can if you
Minotaur-
like. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, but it's not in the character.
Well, I'd also point out that Jeremy and I can't, like, fly. So
Well, neither. I only have a minute.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, hang on.
So
as
we
well,
can probably
fuck.
leave.
I've realised Charm Person also lasts an hour.
I stopped Charm Person though.
Oh, you did?
You
Yes.
can
No, that's
flap
fine.
them.
So, yeah. No, yeah. So you smash through into the chapel
Mm-hmm.
and then come through and just, across Jeremy's face. And, he snaps out of it. And then you leave it an hour. The Minotaur takes this as a ceasefire. And as you all file out.
So is he just chilling there? That's what we've got to face every time we want to come down again.
He's got to think about how he can get out of there now, yes.
Wait, why can't he go with the rest of them? Because they've obviously gone through the portal doors.
Because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know which one.
Why would you just leave your Minotaur there? Whoa, what a bitch!
Because he
yeah.
was inside the Yeah, she's a bitch.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that to your fire element.
Yeah. What part of like a nice person does Meredith like? What have I given you to suggest that she's a nice person?
I don't know, but we've been operating on that basis for 48 sessions.
Fucking have, yeah.
No, we have. It was just,
Yeah.
I thought you can cast some kind of spell to get it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We file out.
File out dejected.
I mean, okay, I will point out, Coffee, if he has 4 Eldritch Blasts,
That wasn't coffee, that was gothy.
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 Either way, he's got 4 Eldritch Blasts, at which point he is a very high level warlock, so we weren't going to do well against him.
Nah, that's true. It was worth a try though.
You'd be surprised how well you can do against a high-level warlock, honestly. Minor spoiler.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's Lorelei's party wear.
That is an armoured bone claw.
Is the stream still going?
Yes, it is. But
Okay.
yes, we're going to call it there.
An armoured bone.
Yeah, my
So
bus is
is
in
the
15
bone-
minutes.
Yes.
So is the bone claw now
Meredith
technically
has plans.
still part of Fauvain? Even though we've destroyed 2 out of 3 parts of it, he's basically now not really Fauvain, he's just kind of another powerful thing she has
Oh
to
yeah,
play
leave the
with.
stream because I need
Yes.
to pee.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. I'd tell you more about it, but I'm going to end the stream.
Fair
And
enough.
at which point I'm going to stop giving out information.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us if you did. Bye.
Quick pee.
Then I
See you in like 2 months.
Yes,
Yeah,
in 2
because
months.
we're going to be here in like mid-April, like late April.